Yes, we've all been there before. This shit is more than a game, man. And now, these shirts are more than a game. But did you know that this merch wasn't made only for sportswear? No sirree. This shit more than a game is a lifestyle brand. You can wear the shirts for anything, such as going shopping, working out,
This shit more than a game.
doing chores, setting the mood,
Oh yeah, that's that thing I like.
changing a tire, robbing a bank,
Go, 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 go.
jumping a Falcons fan, and so much more. So purchase your official This Shit More Than a Game merch today for the low starting point of $28.03 and let the world know this shit more than a game. Warning, please see a doctor if you feel you've gone too far with taking this shit more than a game. This Shit More Than a Game is not associated or licensed with any organization or entity except for Jono Bones LLC. This Shit More Than a Game is not responsible for any fights caused by the shirts. Jono Bones LLC does not promote or recommend violence of any kind unless it's at the expense of a Falcons fan.
What? Jono! What is this? Jono! What are you doing? Jono, I just got a notification.
What am I doing?
$28,300 out of my account?
The Saints
What
are
is
doing
this?
it. That's what the Saints are doing. And
It's
the
the Giants! It's the
Yeah, we just
Giants!
beat the Panthers. We just beat the Giants. We won 2 in a row. The Saints
Tony
are back.
Burrito?
Derek Carr
Or
is
DeVito?
back.
Whatever his name is?
Yeah.
It's the Giants!
We tore that ass off the Super Bowl. That's what we
Jono,
did,
do you
bro.
know what month it is?
It's
What month
December.
is it? Yeah, December. We have gifts to buy. We have credit card bills to pay off. We have to buy the house next year. What are you thinking? I need that back.
You know, I'm back with my workers' account was my bad
What
back,
are you
baby. Come on, now. Yeah, I have to use your account. I'm sorry, but the Saints won 2 in a row. Do
You
you not
have-
believe? Do you not believe that Derek Carr's back, man? We just beat the Giants and the Panthers, man. You know this shit more than the game, bro.
Jono, I've seen this script with the Saints before. I've seen it. We played the Falcons, the Bucks, and the Rams.
Yeah.
I've seen this before.
You're
You're
right.
going to put everything that we have on those 3 games to win the Super Bowl? What the hell?
You're right.
I know I'm right. Give me the money back. Send it to me now.
Just right. I mean, it just
Where's your
ends
phone?
with-
Give me it.
It just ends with heartbreak, right? Huh? Typical Saints. You're right.
Exactly.
With
Give me
those
the
3
money.
teams, you're right.
Give me the money. Send it back.
But baby, you know this shit more than the game. But I'm sorry, I
Are
can't.
you
I can't give it back.
are you
No, I'm
kidding
sorry.
me?
I'm sorry. I got it.
All right, I'm done. I'm out.
Baby, come on,
nope.
Do those
Unless
kids
I-
even need
unless
the
you
Christmas
give me-
gifts?
unless-
Do those kids even need the Christmas gifts? Okay.
Prove it. Prove it. See, we're at a common but a unique spot as a franchise and fan base yet again. And we beat 2 teams that we should have beat. Now, granted, before anybody says, oh, it's the Giants. Well, we're just the Saints, folks, okay? We have no business talking about it's just the when we aren't that good of a team ourselves. But we did exactly what we had to do. I will give credit where credit is due. If anything, I am a fair man. Dennis Allen took care of the teams that he needed to take care of these past 2 weeks. Just look down the road in Atlanta. They just lost to the Panthers, okay? So I'm not going to act like beating the Panthers and the Giants is something that the New Orleans Saints in 2023 should be expecting. Hell no. I'm nothing but not a fair man. I give credit where it is due. But to the Saints, to Dennis Allen, and to Derek Carr, I simply say, prove it. You see, because now, you got the fans who are mad because they wanted a good draft pick, the fans who are not impressed with these wins, the fans that want us to continue to lose, they still don't want a playoff spot because they do not want to rerun this back with Dennis Allen and Derek Carr. And I'm okay with that. Then you got the fans who are excited. The fans who are like, hell with that. I want to make the playoffs. Shoot, you saw what happened on Monday night. The Seahawks beat the Eagles in Seattle. You know that Mickey Loomis watched that game and said, shit, it only takes one good game. Or even not even a good game, but maybe a bad game by your opponent. And you're at home, you can pull off the upset. So I get why fans are excited about the possibility of making the playoffs, even though we know that if we do, we will be running it back. But all I feel like is this. To Dennis Allen and to Derek Carr, to Mickey Loomis and to that whole team. Prove it. Because you see, they are actually using our fan base. We talked about this last week. I feel like we talk about a lot of things on the Jono Bones show that doesn't get momentum until we talk about it. It's like we give you guys a heads up. That's why we're one of the best Saints shows out there. I said what I said. We talked about how the Saints are using their own fan base as the outside noise. Y'all keep hearing the Saints say, we're not worrying about the outside noise. We're blocking the outside noise. Hell, we're using the outside noise as motivation. Let me give you guys a reality check. That outside noise ain't coming from the national media because the national media doesn't give a shit about the Saints right now. They shouldn't. We're a boring team. I said that earlier in the season. So who is that noise coming from? Well, it's either coming from the local media or it's coming from the local fans. We, the Who Dat Nation, is the outside noise right now that our own damn team is using as motivation and using to motivate themselves and to get themselves excited and to damn near use us as the enemy. They're using us, the fans, as the enemy, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the fans doing the outside noise, and I'm okay with Dennis Allen actually being a good coach because that's what good coaches do. You find any and every type of motivation to use to get your teammates and get your team riled up. So if they got to use us, the fan base, as motivation, if we are the outside noise in order of our booing and that's motivating them, continue to boo. Continue to get the outside noise. If that's what it takes to motivate them, God bless them. And God bless Dennis Allen for using that as motivation. See, we'll talk about that later on in the show about is Dennis Allen actually turning their own damn team players against us and if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But at the end of the day, it's still one positive thing that we must do. Prove it. See, Dennis Allen and Derek Carr and the players, they were talking a little spicy after that Giants win. I mean, it's the Giants, right? Like y'all say, it's just the Giants, right? So why talk spicy after you just beat the Giants? Well, maybe they're faking it until they make it. Because now Thursday, we go up in the weight class. You can't script this shit, folks. You can't script this shit. We've been talking about it all year on the Jono Bones show about how big this Rams game was going to be. Not even thinking about the playoffs, just about the trash talk implications and how much we hate the Rams. So for Dennis and for Derek, and I say this many times, New Orleans is, if anything, not fair as well. We love a good redemption story. So if they want to win back the hearts of even the most jilted of fans, prove it. Beat the Rams Thursday. Win your next two against the NFC South. Prove it. You can talk spicy all you want if you just prove it. So here we are again, right, folks? And I've seen this script before. I've seen Dennis Allen with this prime opportunity to yet again make the playoffs. Once again, folks, we are at the crossroads between prominence and purgatory. The New Orleans Saints, they do a lot of prominent talking. It is time for them to show us that they can stop doing the purgatory walking. Prove it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Jono Bones Show Christmas edition, where this shit more than a stream.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps and find I'm a number one, top of the list, king of the hill, a number one. These little town blues gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York, New York.
This shit more than a game.
Yes, indeed, folks. Welcome again to the Jono Bone Show, the Christmas edition, folks. The fastest rising YouTube show on the planet. And boy, do we got a good one today, because boy, do we got a lot to talk about, man. We've been waiting for this. I feel it in my soul. I feel it in my spirit. As mad as I am, always at dinners out in the Saints, man. I've been wanting this game all year. I didn't give a damn if the game was to guarantee it's the first round pick, for number 1 overall pick. I will never, for the rest of my lifetime, cheer to lose against those damn Rams. I can't stand that team. I can't stand that team. And we are going to have a good time because we've been building up this show all year for this episode so we can shit talk the Rams and so that we, because we have a special guest. I used to call him a co-host, but now he's a special guest. We have a special guest to talk about this big game with the Rams. But before I bring on him, I do want to bring on the Taysom Hill of the Jono Bone Show. Y'all know him, man. He's the producer, the moderator, the co-host, Mr. Positivity himself, Ziggy the Beast. What up, Ziggy?
What's good, y'all? Am I coming in okay, Jono?
You're coming in loud and clear. And Ziggy, we are on a 2-game win streak, so I know you're in a good mood, right?
I'm in a great mood, but at the same time, I am kind of in an indifferent mood because DA starting to have a point. You know what I'm saying? A preseason, a lot of people said, what do y'all see the Saints at? I see the Saints at about 8 to 9 wins. That's where we at. And y'all still pissed.
Well, look.
So man, hold on, John. Let me just get this out because it's been building up. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but I gotta get this off my chest. Mm-hmm. Y'all say y'all want the Saints to lose. Mm. So if the Saints were to lose to the Giants, y'all would have been pissed. If the Saints were to lose to the Panthers, y'all would have been upset. Ooh. The Saints win, y'all upset. Ooh. What do y'all want us to do? We're in a lose-lose situation.
Oh, well,
don't come to the game. Hey guys, don't come to the game. Show them, hit them in the pockets. That was me. Saints fans don't come to the game. Mm-hmm. Wow, look at the seats. I can't believe they got so many other fans in the seats. Is this what do y'all want? What do y'all want? I know what I want. I want my favorite team, the Saints, to go to the playoffs and to get a home playoff game against an opponent. Okay. I've told y'all from the beginning what I wanted. I have never wavered.
You haven't.
So I have one question to ask y'all.
Go ahead.
What do you want?
Ooh.
What do you want, Saints fans?
Ziggy coming with the heat. Ziggy is coming with the heat. And you know what? We got to start the vibes off a little stronger than that because Ziggy kind of came with some toxicity. I just completely botched that word, but I need the positive vibes right now, folks. That's what our 2 franchises y'all can kind of see on the mid-left corner of y'all screens. The Pelicans game on right now, and the Saints, they love talking about the vibes. So let's get the vibes started on the Jono Bone Show Christmas edition by leaving this shit more than the game in the chat right now. And I see my dog Jerry asked a very valid question, and a very valid question this week in particular. He asked, where is Sean tonight? I know everybody's been wondering where Sean.
Wow, everybody looking for my dog.
I mean, I feel like he's on a milk carton. He's been missing for so long. The Wild Wild West missing. Have you found Sean? Bring him in, dead or alive. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got him. For this week, we got him because after winning 2 straight, as jilted as we are, I know that y'all are going to bring that heat tonight to this guy because I know that he's probably going to try to bring the heat right back. Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all been waiting for this. He's been gone for a month. He is back, and he is coming with the fire, and I hope y'all bring the fire right back. I present to you, Sean the Rams fan.
Let's go. What's good, bro?
What's going on? Thank you. I'm finally back. Thank you. What's going on, Jono? You like how that scenario setting up? Didn't I predict this to be? Didn't I predict this a few weeks back? Didn't I say this was gonna happen? Didn't I?
You did. You absolutely did, Sean. You said, Sean, that the Saints playoff chances are probably going to line in the hope of this game, and that we were all going to be excited. Now, you might have got that wrong. I think fans are still pissed, and that we were once again going to get our hearts broken by your team for like the third straight time. So you called it. So I know you are excited about that game this Thursday, especially because you guys have won 4 out of your last 5. The last time you was on the show, we were talking shit to you, Sean, saying that you guys weren't even on our level because y'all were 2 games behind us, and now you guys are above us. So I know you're in the good, Sean. I know you're going to talk a lot of shit tonight, which is okay. But Sean, just tell me in general, how do you feel as a Rams fan right now?
I feel great, bro. I think we're playing some of our best playoff ball. I don't care what nobody say. We are one of the hottest teams right now in the NFL going into this playoff stretch. That's facts. I'm not going to overlook the Saints, but at the same time, I predicted this. And I'm telling you, I got a vision in my head, Zig. You know what I think is about to start setting up?
What you got, bro?
They setting up a Rams and Detroit playoff game where Stafford goes back to Detroit and golf. I'm thinking this, bro. Yes. And this is where we start. We start Thursday night with Kyron Williams, who's been probably one of the best running backs behind Christian McCaffrey.
Oh my God.
Cooper Kupp. Stafford is playing. They thought Stafford was done. He was done. Trash. Stafford was putting up numbers against some great defenses. We're not losing Thursday, bro. Are you kidding me? We're not losing Thursday.
We're talking to Jerry.
Now you see something, Ziggy? See, that is exactly why I'm actually grateful for Sean this holiday season, because for him to say all that, I don't care how mad fans are, how much they want us to lose out because they don't want Dennis and all that. If you can hear those words that man just said and not be motivated to kick the Rams' ass this Thursday, you know what I mean? I'm not a fan gatekeeper. I'm really not. But if you got a tiny bit of black and gold blood in you, man, you're going to say, hell with that. We got to bust the Rams' ass so we can make Sean come back on the show next week with that dumb look on his face after all that trash he's been talking. Ziggy, we got over 50 people in the chat right now.
We do.
You know what? I only got one favor, Ziggy. Just one favor. You know what that favor is, Ziggy?
What is it, Jono?
Hey, fans. Hit the subscribe button in 3 seconds to make this Rams fan sad. 3, 2, 1. Now, Ziggy, you know how we usually do this, right? Like, if we get to a certain amount of likes, we love to reward the people who watch the show, right?
Of course, it's give and take.
Man, let me tell you something. I'm going to say this. If we get 50 likes before this show is over, I have a very special personalized message from Santa Claus himself to the Jono Bourne Show. But
that's easy. We got that. I already know we got that.
We're at 26. If we can get to 50 likes, folks, you guys will hear a special personalized message from the old Jolly Saint Nick himself. So it takes 1 second. Hit that like button and you can hear from Santa Claus himself. Now, before we get to the Giants and Saints game and before we talk about this very, very important and critical game between the Saints and the Rams, Ziggy, you alluded to how you're talking about how the fans don't show up to the games. Well, I'm surprised because, Ziggy, look how much tickets were going for this past Sunday. Now, that's $21, Ziggy, for damn near the 50-yard line. Is that not crazy?
It's an amazing deal.
And so I was wondering, Ziggy, I was like, well, damn, maybe I should go to the game. I'm like, you can't beat that type of deal, right?
No, you really can't.
Then I was like, well, let me see. I can either pay the $21 and go watch the Saints beat the Giants from the 50-yard line on the lower level, or I could buy me a Kenny combo from Cane's. What do you think I did, Ziggy?
You bought you a ticket.
No, bought Raising Cane's.
You're damn right I bought the Raising Cane's, man. I tore that shit up.
Oh.
The Saints gotta earn my trust back. The Saints gotta earn my attendance back. And that combo was good. Look at the fries was a little soggy, but that combo was good, baby. I enjoyed that watching the Saints put Tommy DeVito, all that hype to squash. But that's where we are as a fan base right now.
Was that coleslaw in that?
No, lady, look a little closer. You see, that's 3 sauces, brother. Come on now. I ain't
okay, I'm about to get you
the right way. I do it the right way. This shit more than the game, man. But let me tell you, that's where we are as a fan base right now, where tickets on the 50-yard line are the same price as a Kenny combo. Now,
that's what everybody said, though, right?
That's actually a detriment to Cane's that the goddamn Kenny combo is that much money, but that's not here nor there. And by the way, folks, this show is not sponsored by Cane's, but if Todd Graves does want to sponsor us, we would be more than happy to, okay? But I will say this, Ziggy. We won the last 2 games. If we beat the Rams Thursday and we beat the Bucks next Sunday, I guarantee the Saints one day that dome for that Falcons game with a playoff spot on the line will not be empty.
You sound very similar to what a guy that participated in the skit with you was saying in one of your skits, Jono. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I bet. So let's talk about this Saints and Giants game right quick, Ziggy. And actually,
right.
Look, we whooped the Giants' ass. Now people keep saying it's just the Giants. The Giants were on a 3-game win streak coming into that game. So I mean, yeah, it's just the Giants. But again, the Saints were 6-7 going to the game. So it's just the Saints too.
I hate that excuse, Jono, because if we would have lost to them, would it just been the Giants?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I hate that excuse.
Ziggy, nothing if not fair. The fan base can't be like, oh, Tommy DeVito going to light us up, man. The Tommy DeVito hype is going to continue to go. And then when we beat Tommy DeVito, they're like, oh, it was just Tommy DeVito. Is it one mic? Come on, y'all. Like, let's be a little fair. Now, here's the deal, though, Ziggy. After we beat the Giants, things got a little spicy because you see, apparently fans feel like Dennis Allen just cannot leave well enough alone. And this is what Dennis Allen and the team said after the game when they beat the Giants off the high of a 2-game win streak.
All right, what is it?
And look, here's the deal, okay? It doesn't matter what anybody outside of this little room right here thinks, says, or does. It matters about this group right here. And you guys believing in yourselves. Because your coaches freaking believe in you. All right? Believe in yourself. Stick together as a team. Let's do this thing as a team. The best teams play their best in December. All right? And we've won 2 by 3 touchdowns. All right? And that's what we need to do. And look, the most important thing we can do now is what? Keep on winning. Keep on winning. Yeah. Get our bodies back.
In this stretch right here, we don't really get to enjoy this one. Everybody got to get ready for Thursday. Dog, block out all the noise. Because everybody going to be praising, saying XYZ, you're going to want to feel yourself. Block out all that. Everything is about Thursday. Because all this will go down the drain if we don't take care of business come Thursday. But we got to come back ready on Thursday. That's our recipe for success. All we did is what we can do, bro. And we got to be locked in this week, block out everything else, get your bodies back right so we can repeat this come Thursday in front of the world so they can know what's coming. Hey, let's go, man. Saints on me, Saints on 3. 1, 2, 3, Saints.
Ziggy,
tell that guy. Just lose out.
You can't.
Lose out.
You cannot hate Demario Davis. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Even that got me going. I'm like, yeah, that man wasn't like talking about some. Oh, we're great. We beat the Giants. He said, hell with that, y'all. Prove it again. Prove it. Beat the Rams on Thursday in front of the world. But Ziggy, the main thing, of course, that fans took away from that is Dennis Allen talking about the outside noise. And they were like, well, is he talking about the media? Is he talking about the fans? Because even after the game, they weren't done, Ziggy. They weren't done fitting themselves. They weren't done sweating themselves like they shit didn't stink. This is what Dennis Allen and a certain player tweeted after the game. This is what Dennis Allen said after the game.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm getting questions about the quarterback this week, but I thought the quarterback played really well. So we'll make sure we get that on record.
Talk your stuff, DA.
So you beat the Giants and you beat the Panthers, and now you're talking shit about the quarterback who you paid $100 million to, who's finally, and I'm giving Derek Carr credit. Derek Carr the past 2 weeks has been great. Given that what we wanted from him. I'm not saying he's a great quarterback. I'm saying given that what we expected from him, Derek Carr the past 2 weeks has been great. But boy, you are setting yourself up and you're setting Derek up, Dennis, for a long fall by talking shit after beating those 2 teams with 3 very, very critical games coming up. Ziggy and Sean, how do y'all feel about him talking shit about Derek Carr being up on the Giants and the Panthers?
I'll let you go first, Zig. You go ahead.
No, go ahead, Sean. I kind of spoke on it earlier in my monologue, but I'm gonna let you go, bro. Get your thoughts in.
I feel like this is going into our favor, Jono. I mean, you talking shit about your quarterback going into a I call this a playoff game. This is not a regular season game. This is a playoff game. Every game going forward is a playoff game until you reach the Super Bowl. And for you to downplay your quarterback, regardless of the teams, and once again, I agree with you guys. When you say, oh, man, Tommy DeVito was a great quarterback going in. Hey, we just beat Tommy DeVito. It don't matter. If you've seen around the league, there are teams whooping on other people's teams. Like, how did that team beat this team? You know what I'm saying? So, if you play in front of you, everybody's a professional. He took care of business against the Panthers. Y'all whooped him. Y'all took care of business against the Giants. Y'all did what y'all had to do. I don't like this. This is terrible. How you give a motivational speech in a locker room to motivate the guys and getting ready for Thursday night? but then you downplay your quarterback? Like, are you shitting me? Nah. This plays into our favor, dog. This is giving us the motivation. Because I'm telling you, bro, I think the Rams have turned it around. They figured it out. And we're going to make a statement. And like you said, we playing in front of the whole world, bro. And this is a game I predicted. I don't know how I predicted this. I just knew that somehow, some way, this is not a do or die game, you know, because I think we still have an advantage to even get in if we do lose. But I don't think we're losing Thursday. I think we got too much momentum. We're at home, and we're going to show the world that the Rams are back. That's it.
Ziggy, do you feel any type of way about Dennis Allen hyping up Derek Carr and saying, "Oh, y'all ain't talking"? Essentially, he said, "Oh, y'all ain't got shit to say about Derek Carr." Now, do you feel any type of way about that?
I think it has a right to say that. To be honest, is because you know how it is when you slip on a banana peel and fall. Everybody has time to point, laugh, ha ha, and everything else, but they don't have anything to say about the highlights and the good moments. So what Dennis Allen is essentially saying is all that noise that he was hearing about Derek Carr leading up to the game, all the times he was getting injured, all the times he was having miscues with certain players and different things like that. But when he does something good, crickets.
Ooh. All right. So you
know
what?
It's actually, but also too, I think this also gives he knows Derek Carr. He's locked tight with Derek Carr. So stuff like this may actually help Derek Carr with his psyche. And okay, my coach believe in me, so let me go ahead and play for my team. So whatever you need to do to motivate your team, do it. Michael Jordan. I'm not comparing Michael Jordan to because here people go. We're just making generalizations. Michael Jordan would read the paper and just make up shit about people to motivate himself. So, like, do what you got to do to motivate yourself to play come game time. So,
well, you're doing a perfect segue because apparently Dennis Allen isn't just talking, bringing up the trash talk and the booze to Derek Carr to make him play, but it feels like he keeps talking about the outside noise, and we know he hears it. We know that the fans are hearing it too, because this is what stud cornerback Alontae Taylor, and it's very unique timing, Ziggy and Sean, because it's to talk shit, basically, knowing that you got Puka Nuka and Cooper Kupp coming up. That takes a lot of balls. That's what it takes a lot of balls. And this is what Alontae Taylor tweeted after the Saints game when they beat the Giants. Alontae Taylor said, "We ain't worried about how much them damn tickets cost. The Saints won back-to-back." Ooh, that got fans pissed on Twitter, Ziggy. That got fans pissed on Twitter because now it's basically confirmation that the team is essentially feeling like their own fan base is the outside noise, and they are using the team, as motivation. So I want to know in the chat for the Jono Bone Show community, how do you guys feel about Dennis Allen's comments, his trash talk essentially, or his motivational talk, and how do you feel about the players basically saying take those ticket prices and shove it up y'all ass? I might shock you, Ziggy. I might actually shock you. I'm okay with it. I kind of mentioned this in my opening rant, you see. And shout out to the 62 people in the chat right now.
Yes, sir.
A good coach, like Ziggy, like you said, bro, even though some fans might want the team to tank because we don't want Dennis, it ain't like you just heard DeMario Davis. You're going to go to DeMario Davis, hey, DeMario, go miss a few tackles, so we could get Jane Daniels in the draft, right?
Yeah.
A good coach is going to motivate his team. If Dennis Allen needs to use the Who Dat Nation as the outside noise because we were booing because we wasn't showing up, that's actually good coaching. That's what a good coach is actually supposed to do. I'm actually impressed with Dennis Allen with that. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at Alontae Taylor going on Twitter and saying, yeah, take those ticket prices and shove it up your ass. That's what you're supposed to do. Find motivation. Find motivation. Just because I am not thrilled with the idea of you guys making it to the playoffs or you guys running it back next year doesn't mean I expect y'all to just be like, oh, well, the fans don't want us to win, so we're just going to go out there and lollygag it up. No, use the motivation. So I'm not mad at Dennis Allen. I feel like fans should not be mad at Dennis Allen. Yes, we know that in general, like, yeah, it's a little crazy to think that, oh, we're talking shit as a team because we beat the Giants and the Panthers. But God damn it, that's what teams do, y'all. They try to find motivation in any and every type of way. Yep. The Saints are in the midst of trying to turn this around. They know they had the 3 biggest games, arguably, of Dennis Allen's career coming up. He's going to use any and every single motivational tactic that he can. If it means that he's got to turn the goddamn team players against the fan base because we've been talking shit about them, more power to him. That is brilliant coaching. Shout out to Dennis Allen. I will say this, though. Boy, if y'all don't back it up, that fallout is going to be crazy. You're playing a very, very risky game of Russian roulette if you guys do not make the playoffs, especially if y'all lose Thursday, right? Because, again, it's one thing to beat the Giants and the Panthers, but when you go up a little bit of a weight class with the Rams, bro, and if you go out and you play the same type of pedestrian, mediocre-ass football, oh, that fan outroar is going to be something else, bro. So they're playing a very dangerous game. It's going to be very fun and very entertaining to see what happens after Thursday. This is probably my most anticipated game of the Dennis Allen era of all time. I can't lie.
Of course.
This is going to be a very critical and important game. Like I said, you cannot script this shit. But I'm not mad at Dennis Allen. Actually, you know what? I'm a fair man. Dennis Allen, great job. If you got to use us, and if you even start 20 seconds at the Jono Vaughn show, and you like this guy, we got this dumbass Jono up because he always talking about the fans shouldn't show up. More power to you. Use that as motivation. Use it as motivation. How do y'all feel about that?
I mean, do you think DA's seat is cold right now? That's the look of a man that I think his seat is a little hot right now. So you think he's getting a little desperate? So that's what he's doing right now.
I'm a little worried, and we'll talk about this on another show, that after the last 2 weeks, Mickey's going to be like, look, y'all, you got 7 wins, so we got to keep him no matter what. So that's kind of why, Ziggy, I'm in the spot that I am in, because I don't want nobody to call me a hypocrite. I know all season I've been talking about some, showing with your pockets. I still believe that. And I say, if y'all want to boo, and I say, if y'all don't want to make the playoffs, because I'm over it too, and I still am. But I also am resigned to the fact that I think Mickey Loomis is going to keep Dennis Allen next year no matter what. So if this is the reality that we have to live in as a fan base, my argument is this. Why would y'all just not want to make the playoffs at this point then? Like, look, at this point, we got 7 wins. We're not getting Jaden Daniels with no matter what. Even if we lose out, folks, we are not in a position at this point with 7 wins to get a high draft pick. Our only chance at getting any type of quarterback at this point is we're going to have to trade a future draft pick in 2025 or 2026 because our draft position right now is basically stuck in that middle of the pack with that 7 wins we have. So at this point, I'm like, well, shit. Let's make the playoffs. Let's go play Dallas in the Superdome. Let's go play Philadelphia. You saw Monday night. Both of y'all saw. The Seahawks. Ain't nobody picking the Seahawks to beat the Eagles. It takes one good day. One good day, and you never know what can happen. And the most jilted and the most pessimistic of fans, I don't give a damn how much shit talking the fans are doing right now, including me, because I know I was doing it too, folks. I'm not a hypocrite. I know. When that ball gets kicked off, if we make the playoffs against the Cowboys, ain't no Saints fan going to be like, oh, man, I want the Saints to lose. You're going to be like, man, bust Dak Prescott in the ass.
Whoa, pause. We get it, though.
I say in the. I didn't say not in his. I say in the ass.
Yeah.
All right.
Careful structure your sentence. Yeah.
Sean, how you feel about that?
I mean, I like I said, bro. I guess at this time of the year, you're gonna have to do what you got to do to motivate your guys, bro. I mean, shit, whatever he's been doing, it wasn't working up to that point. So I don't see nothing wrong with it. I mean, if you gotta do what you have to do, something like this to the extreme to motivate your guys to step up their game and to step up for other players who's been injured and been playing inconsistent, I'm all for it. I mean, I think I will. Sandra. Right. I mean, like I said, dude, look at my team, bro. Like, everybody's still doubting us. I mean, hey, that's your opinion. But at the same time, dude, I like how we have a young secondary. Like, we have one of the youngest secondaries in the league, bro. And we're starting to come into form at the right time.
All right. Ain't nobody asked you about your goddamn team, Sean. We asked you about the facts and you came from.
No. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it, homie. Because this is what Zach, this is what I predicted a month ago. I told this man, I wanted this. This is what I want. Look, everything is coming into perfect situation, bro. Look at that dude that's sitting next to Jono. That's the face Jono's going to make Thursday. He's going to make that face Thursday night. The Grinch. I hate to spoil this, bro, but I'm telling you what is going to happen. The Rams is going to do something to the Saints' heart. They're going to break it. And then we're going to go on to play Detroit. It's setting up like that. I'm telling you. It's setting up like
Ziggy, all I want for Christmas is to shut Sean the hell up. That's all I want for Christmas. All I also want for Christmas, Ziggy, is to get 50 likes, dog. We got 65 people in the chat right now, and we only had 38 likes. What are they doing, Ziggy?
Yeah, man. If y'all are in the chat right now, if you hadn't hit that like button, it's free 99 to hit that like button.
And again,
support the channel.
If we get to 50 likes, I'm sorry that I'm holding back on the special video that Santa Claus sent me to the Jono Barnes show, but I gotta do what I gotta do. If y'all want to see the special video from Santa Claus to the Jono Barnes show, man, y'all gotta get us to 50 likes. It is what it is. Matter of fact, I'll say this, Ziggy. If we get to 60 likes, Ziggy, if we get to 60, 50, I'll pay the Santa Claus video no matter what. If we get to 60 likes, I'll give away a free shirt today because I'm in the Christmas spirit.
Oh, wow.
I'm not asking for much. I'm not asking for 100 likes. If we could get to 60 likes, I will give out a free, I'm going to pick somebody, a free This Shit More Than a Game shirt, folks. The hottest shirts in the city of New Orleans right now. If y'all want a chance at one of these shirts for free, all you got to do is get us to 60 likes, and I will randomly pick in a holiday spirit somebody to win one of these shirts.
I like that Tulane. I like the Tulane color one. I like
and shout out to Tulane. They actually did the damn thing. But, Sean, now we will get to this, okay? Yes, we got a big game this week. The Saints talked a lot of shit this week, so they better back it up because this is a huge game right now. This is an absolutely huge game between the Saints and the Rams. And I'm going to be honest. Ziggy. Sean is right. I'm going to just be honest.
He is.
I've seen this script many times. Every time, in which way that the Saints need something positive to happen, if the Rams are involved, you can always predict that the negative outcome is going to come because the Rams as a franchise live to break the hearts of the Saints fans. So I am not. This is like, look, I'm not going to be, I'm probably going to give a crazy ass rant if we lose Thursday, but I'm not going to be shocked because I've seen the script. I'm not going to read the script and then be surprised at the spoiler. Like, I know what's probably going to come. I'm not going to read the spoiler and then act shocked at the screenplay, okay? But here's what really, Sean can talk all that shit all he wants. Here's what really got my blood going today, Ziggy.
Oh, what's wrong, bro?
The official NFL account, Ziggy, like the official people at the NFL offices.
Okay.
They had the nerve to tweet this today.
Saints Rams brought up one of the most memorable NFC Championship games in recent history. Wow.
Yeah, I wonder why it was. Ziggy, they could have showed the Hakeem drops the ball play, right? But they
always say Hakeem drops the ball. There's a Lord God after. I remember that. Yeah.
I know, but this is the NFL, y'all openly slapped the Who Dat Nation fan base in the face today because look at this, folks. Look at this. So they want to show the highlight reel to the NFC Championship game. And look at this, man. Look, of course, Drew Brees started off the game how we should have won that damn game. The Rams had no answer for Alvin Kamara. Look at this play. Look, it breaks my heart because right there. Game signed, still delivered. The Saints are going to the Super Bowl. Bro, I felt it. I was starting to get teary-eyed. And then what happened? We kicked the field goal. Wait, Ziggy. I know I don't have the best memory, Ziggy. Ziggy. I know I don't have the best memory.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
something happened before that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure something happened between that catch and this play.
No. I know what happened. They threw a slant route to Michael Thomas and it stopped the time. It stopped the clock. That's what happened.
My God. Ziggy,
for
the NFL. For the NFL to openly slap the Saints and the families by not showing that damn no call to make it seem like, we just get the field goal because we didn't get the first time. I don't want to see this dumb shit, man. What a joke, Ziggy. Ziggy, what a joke. How could that?
I can't lie. That's messed up, bro.
Why you ain't play the rest, Zig?
Because you know what? If it was the Minnesota game, they'll show that highlight.
Yeah. So if they showing the Saints Minnesota game, you think they're gonna skip the goddamn Minnesota Miracle and just show the extra point? But for them to try to beast mode. To them in real time, like folks, Saints fans, we are witnessing in real time the NFL trying to ref wash history. They're trying to revise history and act like that goddamn no call didn't happen. And I'm gonna be honest, Ziggy, even if they actually did show the no call, I would have felt still because I'm like, y'all trying to actually market the most heartbreaking moment in my life to hype up a game because y'all screwed up. Y'all gonna try to hype it up, but to them to take it out this clip to make it seem like, oh, the Saints just went 3-0 after that great game. Down. Man, what a joke. And that just proves to me, Sean, that you guys are the darlings of the NFL and that you guys cheated in that NFC Championship game. And you never want to acknowledge it, but the proof is literally right just there.
It's the LA team, Jono. This goes back to what I always talk about. These LA market teams. Hold on, that's a whole nother conversation, bro.
Hey,
of
man,
course. Shout out to KB, man.
That man said he got a shirt and an email. Yes, I actually do, y'all. If y'all buy a shirt, I do personalized emails with every shirt order I get. So if you guys want a personal message from me, you can also buy a shirt at www.jonobarnes.com. Thank you again for the super chat, KB. If y'all want to give out some super chats, feel free to. Hey, it's the holiday season, right? Like, we're giving to you guys. Feel free to give back, and we'll absolutely analyze each and every super chat comment that we get. But yeah, Ziggy, dog, like, that's a damn joke, dog. For the NFL to tweet that and to take out the no call and try to make history look like we all know that we didn't see the biggest screw job in NFL history. What a goddamn joke, bruh. Yeah. Fuck the Rams, Sean.
Ever since we was in the NFC Central, it's been this tit for tat with the Rams. I don't know why. I don't know what it is with the Saints and the Rams, but it seems like we're gonna always be forever intertwined, almost just like the Falcons.
I think this is a bigger rivalry than the Falcons. Would you agree?
But no, nobody's ever.
I wouldn't say that.
For right now, yes. For right now, yes, it is. But
hey, it's been kind of back and forth, especially last year. Y'all got it. Y'all got one on us. Y'all
Jordan?
last year, so of course we got to come back, and this is the perfect scenario. Last year we wasn't playing for anything. I think y'all was, but we definitely wasn't playing for anything. This year,
Sean,
Sean,
with the NFL tweet in that video, you cannot look at me with a straight face and say that there was not a conspiracy between you guys and the NFL. I mean, they're openly showing it in our face and saying, what the hell y'all gonna do about it?
No, I don't think so. Because y'all had the lead 23-20. All y'all had to do was stop us with that top 5 defense. Yes,
it shouldn't have come down to that. It should not have come down to that. If they make the call, we are kicking a field goal with 0 seconds left on the clock.
What? That's your fault. Because y'all was up. Y'all was up by 13 in the third quarter going into the fourth. That's your fault. Whoever your defensive coordinator was should have did a better job. Jared Goff should have.
It was DA.
That makes my point even more valid. Then even worse, you had the ball. You had the ball in the overtime.
I know, Jono. I know, bro.
I'm tired of stressing this, Ziggy. I'm tired. Yeah,
it's like Sean don't want to admit it, bro. It's like he want to, but he don't.
Because you keep saying we paid for our sins. We paid for our sins when we got our ass whipped by the golden child, Tom Brady. We scored 3 points. That was our sins paid.
And that should have been us. Because we damn sure would have scored more than 3 points, and Drew Brees would have had a second Super Bowl.
And guess what? And guess what we did again? You know what's so crazy about this, Zig? Even a year that we beat the Cincinnati Bengals, the Saints still was dependent on us to get in the playoffs for what? For us to even give y'all another heartbreak on our road to the Super Bowl again? You should be thanking me, Jono.
What? I can't stand this dude right now. I can't stand this dude this week, dog.
You should be thanking me, Jono.
You should be thanking me, bro. Because the year we went to the Super Bowl, who were you dependent on? We need the Rams to beat the 49ers. And what happened? Of course, we lost it on purpose, because that's what we did. And we won the Super Bowl. I'm not worrying about this, bro. I stop. It's over with. Get over it. Now, now, Zig and Jono, Thursday is the redemption. This is kind of like that. If y'all win, y'all get that kind of
ain't no goddamn redemption to getting screwed out of a Super Bowl. Kiss my ass with that, Sean. Sean, kiss my ass with that. Y'all, in the chat, because I know we got a lot of people who are over Dennis Adams, but if you hear this bullshit, Sean, smell your breath right now. I know it smells like shit, all that shit you talking.
Dang.
If y'all can hear the bullshit of this guy's analysis, if you want to call it that, and y'all actually have a bit of black and gold in you. I know y'all want to whip the Rams' ass this Thursday, man. I can't stand that fan base. I can't stand Sean this week. Sean is a very great friend of mine. Sean is my best friend. Sean and Ziggy, both of y'all are my best friends. But when it comes to Saints and Rams weekend, it's on a show week too. So I guess that means I get, and the good thing is I get to hate Sean 3 less days than I usually would. So fuck Sean for all that. I'm sorry, Sean, but fuck you, bro.
That was a
talk, man. Bro, that was the most, and I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. My wife can verify this in the chat. After that game, though, I came home and I cried in her arms. I'm not scared to say it. I cried in her arms because we put so much energy and emotion and excitement into that 2018 season. And for Bill Belichick and his dumbass crew to rob us, it's one thing. It's one thing for the Rams to beat us fair and square. The Rams were a great team that year. It was a heavyweight fight. I had all the respect in the world for the Rams. If one day for them to beat this fair and square, but for a third party, the NFL officiating, to take that game and that Super Bowl appearance and ruin legacies. Because if Sean Payton and Drew Brees has 2 Super Bowls right now, their legacy looks a lot different than what it looks like right now. And all I asked for Sean after that game, I was like, Sean, just acknowledge. I said, acknowledge that you guys got help and that we got screwed. And his dumb ass is going to keep talking about even some 6 years later. Oh, well, if Drew Brees didn't throw that slant, or if y'all would have scored first in overtime, it should have come down to that. The referees get paid one job to make sure the game goes smoothly. And they deliberately take it out of our hands to give you guys another chance. Fuck the Rams.
Well, I mean, I did like them taco bowls though. You know, them taco bowls was good, bro. I enjoyed that while watching the game. And it was a great game, bro. And I'm sorry it came down to that, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I mean, it's no worse than what Minnesota did to y'all. And I mean, you never give Minnesota this type of grief. I never see that. You never even give the 49ers this type of grief. And then
because the Vikings and the 49ers beat us fair and square. Y'all did not.
No, they did. No, they did. You'll be all right. You'll be all right, bro. Thursday, your heart might get patched up if y'all win. If y'all win. It might be patched up, you know what I'm saying? You'll be all right, though. You're still my friend, though. I understand the frustration. I understand it. The taco bowls, man, look, shout out to Clarissa, bro. Them taco bowls be off the chain, bro. Already, bro. I wish I had something to watch it with the game Thursday. I might even make some. And you know what's going to be crazy, Jono? Where your friend at? I want you to have your friend next to you, bro. Because you're going to need him after Thursday. And I'm even predicting a score.
Are you talking about Ziggy? Or are you talking
about I'm talking about that green thing. The Grinch.
The green thing.
That green thing. You're going to need him. Because I'm telling you what's going to happen, bro. I don't care. You say, fuck me, fuck the Saints. That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
How about that?
He goes into timeout. Not on the Jono Bone show. Not on the Jono Bone show, bro. You got a little too much dip on your chip right now. You got too much guac in your taco bowl right now. Ziggy, we got to beat these dudes. If Dennis Allen really wants me to turn the corner with me adoring him, he will beat the goddamn Rams. I don't ask for a lot. I'm not asking for Dennis Allen to win the goddamn Super Bowl this year. Beat the Rams, Dennis Allen. Beat the Rams. And Sean, if we do beat you guys, your ass better come back on this show next Tuesday. I don't want to hear no, Jono, I'm busy. It's the day after Christmas. Even if you give me a 5-minute cameo, your ass better come on and take your lick like a man.
I'll be on here next Tuesday. I'm ready to.
I'm
ready to face any type of consequence they may come for next Tuesday.
This gonna be a wild week.
I'm telling you right now. I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't hear nothing about no goddamn coaching. I don't hear nothing about no quarterback. I want you to sit up here on your own channel and say Rams were the better team and have always been the better team. You understand?
Wow.
You know what? Let's do this. Let's make a bet.
We about to have a bet? We about to have a bet?
And look, I apologize right now to the Jono Bone community. I am not good. My track record with best when I'm bearing on the Saints, especially for Dennis Allen, goddamn Saints team, is not good. But I'm sorry. I'm too emotional right now. This shit more than the game. Sean, if y'all win, I would get on this show. And I would not only say go Rams, I would say that you guys won the 2018 NFC Championship fair and square. If we win, Sean, you got to come on this show. And not only do you got to do the who dat chant, you got to say that the Rams robbed the Saints in 2018. If you got any confidence that you are the shit talking, you agree to it. Shake my hand virtually. We will see you guys on the Jono Bone Show live next Tuesday. Day after Christmas, we'll be here. Hell, we might do it in studio, folks. We might actually do it in person with me and Ziggy, maybe even Sean. But either way, if Sean's on via Zoom, if Sean is on via in person, to say it in my face. Dennis Allen and Derek Carr, prove it! Shit, man. I can't stand that team, Lord. This ain't even a goddamn bet, y'all. This is not scripted. You can't script this shit.
This ain't scripted at all.
I hate the Rams. And I know I'm putting my third time this season and Dennis Allen and Derek Carr. Prove it. Prove it. Dennis taught that shit, then prove it. So we got 2 super chats. What they said.
We got 2 super chats, Jono. One from Errol Jackson. He said, "Run from the worst no call to one of the worst Super Bowl in years."
The NFL got the goddamn karma they deserve. Thank you, Errol. What was the second super chat, Ziggy? I think we got his other one too.
We have a second super chat, another $5 super chat from Roy saying, "Wow, an actual Rams fan. You're a unicorn."
That's my
In a
dog,
bad way.
Rizzy. Yeah, the Rams fans do exist. The Rams fans do exist. And he just left another super chat, Ziggy, if you can find it. Rizzy
right,
just left
Royce.
another super chat. Shout out to Rizzy,
Royce,
man. That's my dog.
$10
My dog.
super chat. Rizzy, what's good? Appreciate you. He said, "Sean is an NFL plant. There's no such thing as a Rams fan." So he's saying that Sean is a double agent from the NFL. He's not really a Rams fan. He's just a plant that they put in.
See, Rizzy's a big wrestling fan, so he
Wow.
always has that. Is this a shoot or is this a work? Rizzy, brother, this is real. Like, I do script a lot of stuff, but you can't script this shit, bro. Sean is real deal. My vitriol and my emotion and my hatred to this man right now and to his team. Ziggy, all jokes aside, this is not legit. Have me, not even off camera, right? Me and Sean, my wife,
It
can
really-
verify. This is how heated it gets. I wish that I was actually within Sean's distance so I could watch the game with him Thursday, but I won't be within his distance. But we will be on Tuesday.
That'd
And
been-
if Sean has to go, because I'm showing up win or lose, I'm showing up win or loss no matter what. I took my heat from the Packers fans this year. I took my heat from the Vikings fans this year. I took my heat from the Falcons fans. I can take my heat from the Rams fan. I'll be here next Tuesday. Sean, if we win, your ass better show up. And I get it, Ziggy Dog. I ain't putting my faith yet again in the goddamn Dennis Allen team. So, boy, I swear, Ziggy, if we lose, that rant is going to be crazy.
I'm in the same boat, bro, because I've been saying this all along. Look, we're only one game away from leading this division. We just got to beat the Rams, and then we have another divisional game against the Buccaneers. This division is wide open. Like Demario Davis said, just knock out the competition that is right in front of you. Thursday, it's a short week. I'm sorry we can't celebrate the victory against the Giants too long. We got to reset very quickly. Do what you got to do. And what Jono said, prove it.
Speaking of the standings, Ziggy, I mean, look, we can argue, but facts are facts. Look at the standings, bro. Look at the standings. Ziggy, look at the point differential.
Look at the point difference.
Wow.
Like,
We're the
Ziggy
only
has to
team
say-
that scored 300 points.
Look at that, 42 positive point differential. Look at the other two teams at the bottom of the Falcons. The Bucks just got over a positive point differential.
We're clearly the better team.
I don't go say Ziggy, we lost to the Falcons and Bucks. We can't say that.
I mean, it happens, bro. But look at the stats.
Hold.
Okay, Santa Claus, go ahead.
Hold up. I seen a comment. First of all, we are
which
nothing
one?
like Dallas. Whoever Tyler is, we're nothing like Dallas.
Tyler?
We play against good competition. 9 out of 10 times, we win. We're nothing like Dallas. We can go on the road and beat good competition. So don't ever put the Rams and Dallas in the same category. Please don't do that. Don't even mention Dallas.
That was the straw that broke Sean.
Bro, don't even, after what I've seen.
You notice, conspicuous by his absence is Evan this week after the Cowboys got their ass whooped.
Well, no, that wasn't no ass whooping, Jono. That was more like, man, bro. I don't know what you call that, bro. That wasn't no ass whooping, bro. That was, I don't even want to say what it was.
Down?
No, it's worse than that, bro.
Royce again.
One thing me and Sean can agree on is that screw the Ram. My dog Rizzy.
He's
Rizzy got
in
the
the
Smoothie King Center right now watching the
Watching the
Pelicans
show.
beat the Grizzlies, and he's watching the show. That's my dog, Rizzy. And let me tell you something, Ziggy. Rizzy is actually really, really good. I think that's going to be a part of the show, maybe in the offseason, where I'm going to have Rizzy on to do like a segment where he analyzes, because he likes to do game film study. You know, the Jono Bone Show also not only wants to be an entertaining show, but also wants to be an analytical show every now and then, right? So I might have my dog Rizzy come on the show and break down some Derek Carr, whatever year in review. But Rizzy, man, thank you so much, dog. You know we got mad love for you on the Jono Bone Show. The Riz, Ziggy, that's his name.
The Riz. He live in the blender, huh?
He
Over
might
the
be at
SKC.
Ziggy, dog. If we go to WrestleMania, he might be with us, bro. That might be a hell of a
I'm down with that,
content. That might be some hell of a content. He also knows
That's
that
gonna be
Stone Cold is way better than John Cena.
I'm
Shout out
cool
to the
with that.
super chats, man. Thank you to Rizzy and to Errol for the super chat and KB. If y'all want to leave a super chat and be in the spirit of giving, please do. Because you guys got us to 50 likes, we will play a special video from Johnny O saying Nick very soon. But if you guys get us 5 more likes, I see we have 55, I will give away a free shirt. So we only need now 4 more likes, y'all. Find 4 people to come on the show for a little bit, leave a like, and I will give away a free This Shit More Than a Game shirt before the show is over, because we are definitely in the holiday spirit on the Jono Bond Show. Now, Ziggy,
Yes,
as
sir.
much as I'm mad at Sean, I will say this. Sean is a damn good friend.
Oh, of course.
He's a damn good
Always.
friend. So I'm going to play, actually, after we're done right quick looking at the NFC standings, a throwback video. It's Throwback Tuesday, a video that me and Sean did. It's kind of still relevant. It's not it's not accurate as much anymore, but it's very still relevant. I'm going to play you guys a special video, because if you're new to the Jono Bone Show and you were not with us in year 1, me and Sean did a very, very special Saints Rants video that I think you guys would enjoy. But Ziggy, before I play that, look at the NFC standings. Never mind the NFL or NFC South. Man, look where the Saints are at. We're right there. We are right there.
What was us? I caught strays for saying literally what you just said like 2 weeks ago. That's all I was saying.
I'm not gonna lie though. That Seahawks win actually might bite us in the ass, because on Monday I was like, I assumed like everybody that the Eagles were gonna beat the Seahawks. So I was like, well, damn. Even if we do lose to the Rams, if we beat the Bucks and the Falcons, we can actually get a wild card spot. Like, there's actually a chance. And there is that 2 NFC South teams, y'all, because y'all gotta realize this, Saints fans. It's not just us. Like, the NFL this year is mediocre as shit. Even the Chiefs are like, they're way better than us. Don't get me wrong, but they're not their typical elite selves. There's only really like maybe 3 or 4. Because even the 49ers had a rough patch. But right now, the 49ers are like the only goddamn elite team in the league. But look at the NFC, Ziggy. Like, it's a mumbo jumbo of mess. So it's anybody's game. We can make the wild card, Ziggy.
This is what I was saying. This is literally what I was saying.
Shout out to 75 people in the chat, man. Hey, y'all, we only got one favor to ask. We only got. That's the wrong video. Hey, fans. Hit the subscribe button in 3 seconds to make this Rams fan sad. 3, 2, 1. And Ziggy, you know how I showed you the point differential for the NFC South?
Yep.
Brother, look at the point differential for the NFC, period. Wow. Come on, dog.
No,
come on, dog.
You can't make this up.
The Saints are the 4th best team if you go by the point differential. Numbers don't lie, right, Ziggy?
But Ziggy's delusional. Ziggy's a delusional optimist. Toxic, positive.
I know what fans are going to say.
But look at this. What is this?
Fans are going to say, well, yeah, because we blew out the Patriots and we blew out the Giants. Yeah, but you can only play who your schedule is. So, look, again, I'm not arguing for Dennis Allen and the team. Y'all, I'm not. I promise y'all. But numbers don't lie, dog. Ziggy, I have a football ideology personally that I'm like the cream of the crop when it comes to the numbers always rises to the top. So if we believe these numbers, Ziggy, then the Saints are in a damn good spot to make the playoffs if we go by these numbers.
They're not doing as bad as people. I think the fans are being a little too harsh, but I think
the fans are being go ahead.
But I mean the numbers speak for itself, bro.
Sean, do you feel any type of way about these numbers? Because we got a better point differential than y'all.
No, because the numbers don't play on the field. Players do. And at the end of the day, you can have all them numbers if you want. If the players don't go out there and perform and do what they need to do, the numbers don't really matter. I don't care. The only numbers I care about is that scoreboard and who is at the
Mm-hmm.
Respect. We got 77 people in the chat right now. Sean, I know you never seen numbers like this because you went MIA the past month, but man, thank everybody who's in the chat right now watching the Jono Bone Show. Hey man, if you're in the chat right now, leave a F Sean. You ain't gotta say the whole word, but just leave a F Sean, man, so we can let Sean know that energy that we coming with on Rams Hate Week. And Ziggy, we got over 60 likes.
We got over 60 likes. Let's go.
I am a man of my word. Actually, Ziggy, you know what? I'm giving out a free shirt. Put that last comment that you just had back up on the screen. Sandra, my girl Sandra, you are getting a free This Shit More Than a Game shirt.
Oh, she won
all the love, Sandra. Merry Christmas, Sandra, from the Jono Bone Show, from me, Ziggy, and even Sean. Sandra, please do me a favor. Leave me your email. You can go on any one of my videos. I'll get the notification. You can go to an old video. Just leave me your email so I'll get the notification. If you don't want to put it here, if you want to put it in the chat, you can. I will email you a link to get a free This Shit More Than a Game shirt Thank you all from the Jono Bond Show, man, for the amazing numbers you have all had us do this year. Thank you guys for getting over 60 likes, Sandra. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you have a very great Christmas. You have been an amazing supporter to the Jono Bond Show. You got to meet my mom and dad by circumstance a few weeks ago. I hope you enjoy your This Shit More Than the Game shirt. Merry Christmas.
And what I'll do too is in the season of giving, if we get to 75, I'm gonna throw another raffle in, and we'll give out another shirt. How about
really,
that,
Ziggy? Yeah. I feel like 75 because we have 67 right now. I want 80. I feel like we got up the threshold a little bit, Ziggy. If we get to 80 likes, you'll give another free shirt, Ziggy, or you want to stay at 75? Is your
stay at 75?
75? Okay.
You get the 75 likes. I'll throw a shirt in there as well. And then we'll let Sean.
It's not rigged, Pammy. I promise you, it's not rigged.
This shit more than a rig.
Sandra, though, just comment on any of my videos. I'll put it in the chat and leave the email, and I'll email you. But also, my wife is right. Like, don't get it twisted, y'all. We're gonna give out giveaways all throughout the upcoming 2024. Okay, we got y'all. Pammy, I got you, Pammy. Okay, I got you, Pammy. Don't worry. There are going to be more giveaways. There actually might be a ticket giveaway for the Saints and Falcons game. Stay tuned for that, folks. I don't want to give away too much. Give away too much. But before we get to the best part of the show, which is the voicemails, I do want to play a very throwback video that me and Sean did some 3 years ago. If you're new to the Jono Bond Show, you may not have seen this video before, but it is actually still a very kind of relevant video because, as Sean alluded to, the Saints needed the Rams' help to make the playoffs in 2021. And, of course, the Rams freaking botched it. And then they went on to win a Super Bowl. I hate that team. Ziggy Dog, I swear to God, I hate that team. But it did allow me and Sean to create some content magic. And as much as I hate Sean right now, he is always one call away to help me make some fun content for you guys.
He is.
So I hope you guys enjoy this video that me and Sean did in 2021 and that it still brings you laughs. As the Saints will need help from the Rams if they want to make the playoffs.
Who could this be? Oh, please, no. Oh my goodness.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh man, finally you let me in. Oh boy, I like this place. I like this place a lot. Hey babe, give me some gumbo and jambalaya. It's a nice little country back here, my man. This is nice. Let me make myself comfortable and watch some of these TV shows. So what you got on? Some second line or something?
Excuse me. Can you please take your shoes off my couch, please?
Oh, you want me to take my shoes off your couch?
Yes.
The same way you need me to beat the 49ers this week for you guys, right?
So you gotta take it there.
You need me! Yo, couch! Yo, couch! Oh, this is going to be one hell of a week.
Thank you for being a friend.
Oh, yeah.
Travel down the road and back again.
Hey, so we started from the bottom, now we're here, girl.
It's true.
Oh, yeah.
Pal and a confidant.
This is my part right here. Ooh, if I did
Everyone knew.
the biggest gift, the biggest. Yeah, thank you for being my friend. Oh.
Just One Week is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Hey, Saints fan, where the damn king cake at? Have some fun with this tonight. Where's that damn king cake they always talking about? The hell is this? I guess. Saints fan, the king cake. No!
Wow, you did a great job.
Oh man, yeah, it looks nice, but it can look just a little bit better.
Well, Mr. Referee, Stop it. I love you too, Mr. Referee.
What in the hell?
Oh, don't be scared of this Los Angeles Magic now, you black and gold sexy thing, you. Your Saints fans say he would do anything for us to beat the 49ers this Sunday.
Babe!
That's my favorite saying. You shoot your eye out, kid. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, man, this is the weirdest thing. I'm not getting no signal in your house. I'm getting no call. I am getting absolutely no call. Have you ever not gotten a call before? You ever got no call?
Really?
I'm not getting no calls.
Really? You serious right now?
Must be the New Orleans signal or something. Why y'all not getting no calls?
That was one of my favorite ones. That was one of the ones that I like to show off. So as much as we hate Sean, he is always a good sport. And I know y'all, with me putting on that Rams shirt, I should have won an Oscar, Ziggy, for Best Actor, right?
I should have won something.
I mean, Sean wearing a Saints jersey?
Right.
I hate to do this because we got a lot of laughs in the comments, and I appreciate y'all. But of course, there's always that one person, and of course, it's a goddamn Bucks fan. A Bucks fan who said this shit lame that y'all watching. One thing about me, y'all. One thing about me, you ain't got to tell me twice. My wife calls me lame every day, so you ain't saying shit that Jono ain't here 1,000 times. All good, brother. Worry about the goddamn Jaguars this weekend, okay? And we got it's not lame enough to not get a super chat, Ziggy. We got a super chat.
Hey, we got a super chat from Bonkers Power, January 20th, 2019. Never forget.
Man,
$3.28.
I love the 328, but that was a dog day in history. Even Sean knows that was a dog day in history. But I hope y'all enjoyed that skit that we did in 2021. I had to channel up all of the dumbass shit that Sean did, and I put it into my acting performance. And actually, man, let me tell you something, because obviously we know what happened after that, though, right? The freaking Rams lost, even though we whooped the Falcons' ass. Breaking news, we whooped the Falcons' ass, but we did not get to make the playoffs. Me and Sean actually had a skit ready to go if the Rams had actually took care of business and that the Saints were going to play the Rams in the playoff game, but we didn't get to play it because, of course, the Rams freaking lived to break the Saints' hearts. But I kind of watched the skit the other day, Ziggy, and I was like, this skit is still kind of relevant. It's not about the playoffs anymore, but it's still relevant. And for the first time ever, Ziggy, I'm going to play this unseen skit that I never posted. I've been holding out on it for 3 years. I'm never going to have to need to post it because it's irrelevant now. Sean has never even seen it. Sean was in it, but Sean has never seen it. But this is what me and Sean did after that skit that we never got to actually post because his Rams blew the goddamn lead against the 49ers.
I mean, yeah, man. I mean, they're going to be a tough out for us, tough opponent. But I'm just looking forward to a great game against great competition.
Oh, what's up? We meet again.
It's been since 2018.
Oh, that was fun, wasn't it?
Oh, yes.
We finally did that. This is what we dreamed of.
Yes,
we're going to do it again.
Yes.
We're going to, and look, I know you guys don't need help screwing over the New
Hell
Orleans
no.
Saints. Have you seen that offense? Oh, but we are going to have so much fun with this
I can't wait, bro. I can't wait to take the field.
I remember last time, you guys are going to play.
Right.
Oh, we are going to have a great time, and we are going to do whatever we can to beat those damn New Orleans Saints to help these guys out, man. Let me tell you something.
What's up?
Again, I know that you guys, you don't need to help us stop and Taysom Hill.
Hell no.
And all those guys, but look at me. Look at me. I am going to do everything in my power to get you guys to the NFC Championship.
Oh, that's all.
Now. Let me tell you something. At that point, you might meet Tom Brady and you might meet Aaron Rodgers. And you know we got a little thing going on with them too, okay? So I might be a little twisted after that. But this Sunday, we got you.
Oh, man, I appreciate that, man.
See what I
That's what's up, boy. Rams for life, baby. Rams for life.
I used to hide it, but at this point, everybody knows what the jig is.
I'm talking
So we're going to beat the Saints this week, and we're just going to have a great time. And I know you guys don't need the help, but I got you, my man.
All right,
I got you.
Look,
Yes,
see you in
sir.
LA, man.
Yes, sir.
I'll see you there, man. But yes.
Oh, man.
To answer your questions, man.
I love you so much.
Yes.
I love you.
What?
No. That was my first. Look, y'all, that was my first year of content creation. So I was just kind of throwing everything against the wall. I give Sean credit. Shout out to him. He always was a call away to help me out. So Sean, I will say thank you.
That's what's up, man.
But that was I'm still gonna tell you at the end of the day, bro. Thursday is gonna be great. It's gonna be spectacular. I've signed your agreement and I shook your hand. So Sean Anthony Griggs will be on the show next Tuesday, whether we win or lose. And I'm telling you, if y'all lose, I don't want his shit from the comments. Matter of fact, don't even show up. Don't show up. Don't show up. Because you know why? Their heart's gonna be broken, Zig. You know why? Because there might be another no call that might happen Thursday. That might shatter the dreams.
Oh wow! There's gonna be another no.
Might be another.
I literally just gave this man props. I literally just offered an olive branch to show you some love, and you are gonna come on my platform on the Jono Bone Show, the fastest rising YouTube show on the planet, with that dumb shit. The Saints fans were probably finally giving you some props in the goddamn chat and saying, "Well, you know what, Sean, you are a good sport, and you're gonna bring up the no call yet again. And you're gonna still talk your shit."
You said another one.
Sean, this shit more than a game. Kiss our ass. Get the guy out off my damn show. Ziggy, he's off. He's off. I'm doing it right now. I'm blocking him. That's it. Sean, he's off. Y'all, he's off. No more Sean for the rest of the show. It's just me and Ziggy. Hell with that, man. He got some goddamn nerve. I let it slide too many times, Ziggy. He got to know that this shit more than the game, bro. I let it slide too many times. Sean, don't let the door hit you on the way out.
It's one thing for him to talk about the other no call, but he said it's going to be another one. Come on, bro. You're doing too much.
Too much, Ziggy. He be doing too damn much, bro.
Too much, not the hook.
You're welcome,
Jerry.
You're welcome,
Jerry
y'all. He's
said
done.
thank you.
He's done. We blocked him. He's done. I'll bring him on after we beat them on Thursday, but he is done. He is done. But we're not done. Me and Ziggy, we still here for the long haul, right, Ziggy?
Oh, yeah. We got it, dog. Run it.
And now it's time for everybody's favorite part, the voicemails from the fans, where we give you guys a chance to let your voices be heard. But before we do that, let's hear a word from our sponsor. That sponsor being me. Here's a gift just for you for being a fan. Are you going to a sports game or a concert or any major event? Well, buy your tickets from SeatGeek and use the promo code Jono at checkout, and you can receive $20 off your purchase over $50. That's $20 off your purchase. What are you waiting for? You know this shit more than a game, man. And y'all, listen to my beautiful wife. If y'all do want another free shirt that Ziggy's going to do a raffle for, we got to get to 75 likes. I believe we are at 68 right now. So we only need 7 more likes, y'all, and we will give out a second free shirt. But you got to get us to 75 likes. We appreciate the hell out of all of you guys, and we really appreciate when you guys leave voicemails. Ziggy, we called them out last week. We said that we want them to keep that same energy when we win that they have when we lose, and they answered the call. That's why we got the best damn community.
That's what's up.
They answered the call, so I hope you guys enjoy now as we get to our voicemails after the New Orleans Saints beat the New York Giants.
Welcome to Saints Burgers and Fries. May I take your order, please? Let me get one of those, a new head coach with a little. Does that come with an extra sauce? Yeah, because I need a little sauce for my new head coach. Let me also get does that Pete Carmichael Happy Meal comes with the toy? 'Cause I don't want the toy. It comes with the toy. It seems like. Okay. Will there be anything else? Yes. Let me also get another QB. This one is cool. It tastes okay, but it has its ups and downs, and I'm not really convinced. Trustworthy, so let me get another QB, a younger one. Hold the no accountability in the pistol sleeve, so that we all know. Also, does that meal come with a good GM? Okay, I need a coupon for that. Okay. Well, would you like a soda? You know what? Since this season might be a wash, let me go get a Sprite to rinse that down. Hey, Dirty, you want something else? You want something? No, man, I'm good. Just give me a bucket of crawfish. I'm straight. Yeah, that's it. Hey, Jono, this shit more than the game, homie. That Derek Carr performance ain't fooling me, big dog. Up and down. If he'd have done that shit a while back, I would be riding his ass so hard, you heard me? Like I say, he playing good now, so next year it should be no damn excuses. If you can do that shit to the Rams, you might twist my ears a little bit. I'm in this drive-thru line. Let me get up out of here and get my meal. If they're giving me T. Carmichael meal with a toy, I'm killing it back. Ooh, that's a lot.
Man, I love T Dirty, Ziggy. That man is one of the most creative Saints fans on the planet. Shout out to T Dirty. T Dirty is actually alluding to the fact that he is resigned that we are going to keep Derek Carr and Dennis Allen next year. So, I agree, T Dirty. But T Dirty, I feel like I hear a little bit in your voice that even you are getting just a tad bit, T Dirty, excited about the thought of maybe winning the next 3. I know T Dirty, but he always says still who that, right?
Still who that? So
I got a feeling if we win Thursday, I think T Dirty might get slowly converted just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Jono, this your boy Devin, that dude. Just wanted to hit you up, talk about the game. Yes, I was pretty impressed with the Giants winning way better than I was in that bullshit ass Carolina game. We should have blew them fools out the water. But Derek Carr has looked better this game than he has probably all fucking season. The defense actually looked like they did the first 3 weeks of the season. They was out there balling, which we need to see. Ziggy, my man, the beast. Hey, dog. Positivity, my dude. Positive fucking activity. We still in it. The fat lady ain't sung. We still mathematically in this bitch. We gonna keep rooting and we gonna keep going who that all motherfucking day, you heard me? But yeah, man, we still got a long way to go. We still need people playing and balling their ass off, man. Let's go, man. We got this shit. Alright, hold it down.
Hey yo, Jono. My bad, man. I forgot to tell y'all Merry Christmas. I know I'll probably put it in the little chat later whenever we get the show popping. But Ziggy, Merry Christmas to you too, my brother. Merry Christmas to everybody, even on the chat. Y'all are good. Y'all are awesome. Let's keep rocking.
Ziggy, man, are you paying Devin to make them damn calls?
Nah, bro. Devin is just a like-minded individual, man, and he understands that we play to win the game. Just that simple.
Hey, Devin the dude, man. We always appreciate you. And Merry Christmas to you as well, Devin. Hopefully the positivity keeps up after Thursday. Because, boy, I'm kind of coming down from my emotional highs again, boy. Did I really just bet on the Dennis Allen team again? Did I really just do that?
Jono, it's because this shit more than a game, bro. You're the embodiment of...
Hey, Jono. Thank you for taking my voicemail. I'm 13 years old, living in New Orleans, so yeah, I didn't go to the game because I thought it would be boring. Honestly, these last 2 games I expected to win. Today I didn't know how to feel, but I still thought we were going to win. Derek Carr was better. I usually do these voicemails because I'm like angry or something, like I did a Falcons voicemail on here, but like you said last week that we should do good ones too, so yeah, I'm going to do that. Overall, I guess we did pretty good. Tommy DeVito, totally and blah, 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 all that put down to rest. No touchdowns by the Giants. That's what I want to see. I don't know how to feel with that Thursday night game next week against the LA Rams. I don't know. They might beat us and we might win. But now that I know that we have to win every game, these next 3 games, now that I know that, I'm going to be on Saints games every day. Because we need to win it. We got LA next. That may be a challenge. Tampa might be a challenge too, especially when it's in Tampa Bay. And the Falcons, we coming back against the naughty ass Falcons. But the good thing about the Falcons today, they lost against the poverty Panthers. That's good because now we're tied first with Tampa in this division. Well, that's all I gotta say. Just gonna leave it out with this. This shit more than a stream or game, or this shit more than a holiday. Thank you, Jono.
That's what I'm talking about.
You got the young man cursing.
I know. Hold on. Come on now. Me and you, as teenagers, we were cursing too. We were doing way worse than cursing. So calm down, all right? I'm not a bad influence. I am not a bad influence. But I do see we got a super chat, so I'm a good influence with that. My dog, Easy, dog. That's my dog on Twitter, man. Ezekiel. And he put this shit more than a game ball about to take off like Tommy Hilfiger in the 1990s in New Orleans. Did you have Tommy Hilfiger gear back in the 90s? I know I did.
I did at first until my parents heard like some rumor about Tommy Hilfiger.
That wasn't real. That was disputed as being fake, Ziggy. So
I know
you robbed Tommy Hilfiger of some money, Ziggy, because that was.
I didn't. My parents heard something. I wasn't old enough to be buying my own gear like that.
You know what else I was rocking though after the Tommy Hilfiger phase? The Fat Albert phase. Remember Fat Albert had that phase when everybody was rocking Fat Albert gear from FUBU?
Fat Albert, Salt Pole, Rockaware.
Yeah, man. Ezekiel bringing up the good times. Shout out to my dog Ezekiel, man. Ezekiel, mad love for you, man. You've been showing me mad love for years now. We appreciate you on the Jono Bone Show. Thank you for the super chat.
All right, y'all. I just got back from the St. Giants game. It was a fun experience, but I got something to say, right? Before the season, there's Giants fans talking this, talking that, how they were gonna cut us. What happened? I told y'all, and we did it. I told y'all we're gonna win. So go cry. There's 10 minutes left in the game, and Giants fans believe in. I'm like, the game over? Nah, you want me to wipe your little tears? You mad that the Giants didn't win? You mad? You mad? Man, sure, it's fucking. I run this shit. Now we're gonna beat Sean's sorry ass Rams next week, and fuck the Cowgirls. Let's go.
And maybe I'm a bad influence on Mikey because Mike is younger than 13, I believe, and he's using some.
I ain't never heard you talk in this manner, Mikey.
During the holiday season, Mikey?
During the holidays.
Hey, man, shout out to Mikey, though. He said that he went to the game and he still had time to leave a voicemail. Mikey, I hope you enjoyed the game, bro.
That's what's up.
I hope you enjoyed the game. You just might need to, you don't want to end up on Santa Claus's naughty list. So you might want to.
So this kid's spitting.
You need to know, Falcons fan, don't be, being a hypocrite, because you like after the Falcons game when the Falcons beat the Saints, by the way, we beat y'all. Yeah, after that, you was like, oh, I hope y'all double down on Arthur Smith and Desmond Ritter. Well, guess what? We not doubling down on Desmond Ritter or Arthur Smith. Look like you gonna be the one doubling down on Dennis Allen and Derek Carr. So just think about that, bro. Don't celebrate too hard, While we swing the rock with Jaden Daniels next year, y'all gonna have Carr. Yeah. Bye-bye.
If Jaden Daniel go to the Falcons. Hey, go ahead, bro.
That energy is a lot different than 2 weeks ago, right, Ziggy?
It was very much different.
We're going to win the division. You guys can't win the division, but we can. I was like, we didn't want to win the division. We didn't want to double down on Arthur Smith and Desmond Ritter. I told the Falcons fans, even when they won, I said, y'all can talk y'all shit, but always remember at the end of the day, you guys will always be the Falcons. And I hope that y'all don't draft Jaden Daniels because I know y'all are going to ruin that man's career because you guys will always be the Falcons. But I do give him props that he actually called after a loss, unlike those other Falcons fans. So he actually
That's true too. We give him that.
Heat. But always remember, you guys will always be the Atlanta Falcons.
New York, Giants lost. Man, New York lost this game. Throwback City, a lot of sacks. Brock Lesnar did, and Paul Heyman. What happened to Brock Lesnar? He's not in the WWE no more. This is Kyle. Bye. Who that?
Well, Ziggy, whatever happened to Brock Lesnar, Ziggy? Ziggy, you ain't got
he's going. He's on hiatus. He's in the mountains somewhere in Canada.
Kyle must have got motivated. He must have knew I was doing the New York theme. He said New York, New York. Hey, but Ziggy,
shout out to Kyle.
Speaking of WWE, I mean, that was a very random question from Kyle about the WWE and Brock Lesnar, but my dog Hoodie Drew, you know Hoodie Drew, right?
Mm-hmm.
My dog Hoodie Drew, my dog Slim Salt, my dog Jerry, and my dog Real Fan Sports, they sent us a very special clip that I think all WWE fans might actually enjoy.
Really?
New Orleans! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your New Orleans Saints team and feel the power!
I'm with that.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Hey! Bump, 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 bump. Feel the positivity from our New Orleans Saints. Derek Carr, 23, 28, yeah, 3 touchdowns. Yeah, you can't complain. Show such an ass up. Here comes a new day with the positivity. Yeah. Hey, so I'm saying, don't forget, ask people who we're gonna beat on Thursday.
Who?
The Rams.
I think you got to be a wrestling fan to understand that reference. But shout out to Hoodie Jew for pointing me in the direction of that. Hoodie Jew, that was awesome. That was awesome.
Philip said, "Calm down." It was the Giants.
And we're the Saints. And we're the Saints. Ah. They gotta be the 49ers or something, Ziggy.
This is Sam from the West Bank. And I'm making a list and checking it twice. And yes, indeed, it is still, in fact, the best bank. And this Christmas, guys, I want to just give a very Merry Christmas to you, Jono, and to your lovely family, including your beautiful wife. And I hope she takes no offense to this, but I must say again that the dog is the real star of the show. I want to wish a Merry Christmas to you, Ziggy, and to your family. I even want to wish a Merry Christmas to Evan, and if he's still alive, Sean. I actually want to wish them a Merry Christmas. I want to wish Evan a Merry Christmas because I know his ass is in denial after the Cowboys once again played a good team and got their ass whooped. I can only imagine what excuse he's going to come on the show and say this week. But I do hope that they win maybe another game or two to have Evan delusionally think that this is their year and that the best Christmas gift is going to be when they lose in the playoffs. Hell, they might lose to the Saints because the way we're looking, we actually might make the playoffs. But to do that first, we got to beat those Rams. All year, Sean said that that game is going to be the game that it comes down to a playoff spot, and that he knew that it was going to be just like this week where it's going to set us up for another heartbreak. And he actually might be right, because I'm not going to let the Saints beating the Panthers and Giants make me believe that suddenly we're a good team. It's going to be a good test for us because, objectively, the Rams are a much better team than the Saints. They just are. A better quarterback, a better coach, better supporting cast. The Rams are a better team. So this is going to be a good test for us to see if they can actually show that they actually are taking it up another level. And beating the Rams will be so sweet. It will be so sweet. I mean, maybe this is all just setting up for us to really beat the Rams Thursday, make the playoffs, and then beat the Cowboys. I think we all, no matter how mad we are, would love that. And to see the looks on Evan and Sean's faces, if we do that, it will be a Christmas miracle. But again, I want to wish you, Jono, you, Ziggy, the whole show, man, a very Merry Christmas to everybody listening. Hope you guys have a great Christmas, and always remember, this shit more than a game.
It is a shame that Evan isn't on the show, like Slim Jones said, and like Sam from the West Bank, aka the Best Bank, said. But Ziggy, I'll give Evan credit. Yet again, he did call, but unfortunately, Ziggy, this is what Evan had to say.
Hey, what's up?
That's actually the wrong one. I got my things mixed up, but stay tuned for what Evan had to say.
This shit more than a game, and
It could sound like Evan a little bit, though. Evan just like pitch his nose a little bit and say this shit more than a game.
I am kind of surprised, and, well, we needed this, and it's up to us to control our own destiny, you know? Still don't trust Dennis Allen or Pete Carmichael, but this is gonna be a true test next week against the Rams, so we better get our asses in gear, or else freaking Pete Carmichael and Dennis Allen's asses are on the line. Great win, we just need to get our act together.
That was actually J-Dog. I'm sorry, J-Dog. I introduced you as Evan. I know you got way more smarter takes than Evan, but I think he made some good points, Ziggy. Like, yeah,
I was about to say,
won, but we got to win the next three. Got to win the next three.
Hey, Jono. It's Andre, Houdat, and Roll Tide back again this week. I just wanted to call in, and, you know, we got some good things to be happy about this week. I think, even with Derek Carr, I was impressed. I think as far as performance goes, I think if he played like that every week, there wouldn't be much booing going on. As far as play calling goes and stuff like that, there was a lot of improvement down the stretch now. Like, we're continuing to use our edge rusher that was not being used as an edge rusher for forever, and Jimmy Graham's getting his touches, first down and touchdown machine, literally everything he catches. I'd like to see Taysom Hill utilized more smartly still. We've never utilized Taysom Hill to his fullest as long as Dennis Allen's been here. And Dennis Allen's still on his bullshit. Like, I'm happy, like, as a fan, I'm happy that they go out and play complimentary football and beat the Giants. But nobody wants to sit there and listen to Dennis Allen then act like he did something, because he didn't. Like, we're talking about the Giants. We're talking about one of the worst defenses and one of the worst offenses in the league. Just like Carolina, you've had 2 back-to-back weeks that no other team in the NFL has happened, and then he wants to get sassy, and it's just like, oh gosh, get somewhere else with that. Proud of my Saints, happy for my Saints. Not proud of Dennis Allen, not happy with his continued, like, he's putting a cancer into the culture and the locker room, especially for some of the young guys that think that this is about them. It's not about the players, and all the fans know this, and all the vets know this, that this isn't about them. This is about the leadership. But still, happy that we are where we are. It was hilarious to watch the Falcons lose to the Panthers. Even more funny, I don't know if he's going to be on the show this week, Dak Prescott. How's your QB doing? He all right? He performed worse than Derek Carr. All jokes aside, I like Dak Prescott, but oof. Rough week. Anyway, peace out. See you, Jono.
Seems like everybody really wants to hear from Evan this week, huh, Ziggy?
They want to hear from Evan,
The
because
one time.
he has a lot of things to do whenever we're going through our struggles. He'll grab his popcorn and eat, and he'll do his over the top laughing and knee slapping and different things like that. So it's like, it's our time to get a little bit of comeuppance on Evan. And where is he?
That's a damn shame. I know where he is. He is right here.
Jono, it's your boy Evan. Man, look, I just want to say two things right quick. I know y'all all happy that y'all beat the Giants at home, but come on, y'all should have beat the Giants at home. Look at the quarterback, the Italian mafia dude. Y'all thinking y'all beat like this Gianni Restaurant Domenico St. Vincent's kind of quarterback. Y'all beat a quarterback that's like CC's Pizza. Like, chill out. Like, look, y'all still not going anywhere. Y'all not still going anywhere. That's all I got to say. Y'all not going anywhere. And if we're going to talk about the Cowboys, man, look, I'll give you this. We lost. We did not look good against Buffalo. But here's a couple reasons. One, it was cold outside. Oh, wow. The first time you play in the cold, you don't really do well. Two, we're ready to clinch a playoff spot. Three, we beat the Eagles last week, so we're like, we're chilling. And it's the holidays. We're in the season of giving. So we know the Bills are struggling, so we wanted to help them, okay? But don't forget, it's still the Cowboys going to the Super Bowl, baby. That's all I got to say.
Can y'all let me know in the chat who is more full of shit, Evan or Sean? Let's take a poll. Who is more full of shit, Evan or Sean? I'm actually going to make a poll right now in the chat. We're going to ask, who is more full of shit, Evan or Sean? Because good Lord, Ziggy, smells like we at the tire fire when those two open their big-ass mouths.
You can't make this stuff up, bro.
What's up, Jono Bones? It's your boy A-Cap coming from West Texas, repping the Who Dat Nation. This shit more than the game. I just wanted to call and say shout out to the Saints for getting the dub against the Giants. We've won 2 straight now, but like I've said before, I'll say it again. We only won 2. Until Derek Carr shows me that he can win 3 games in a row and in a 500 team or better, then I'll be bought in on Carr. But until then, I still need to see a little bit more. He had a solid game, but other than that, that's all I got to say. Shout out to Jono Bones. It's A-Camp repping the Who Dat Nation out in West Texas.
Thank you for that call. Ziggy, it feels like fans are still not sold, though, on Derek Carr. I actually think Derek Carr looked real good the last 2 weeks.
I thought he did as well. He had a scary moment, like you even alluded to it. He was getting banged up a little bit. Concussion issues, chest, shoulder. I think remember that time he got taken out. He got like 3 injuries and one tackle. It's like a lot of things going on. So just to see him get a little comfortable.
Here's what I'll say. All I ask of the fans is this: if Derek Carr has a good game on Thursday and we win, I feel like the fans need to show him a little bit more grace. Is that fair, Ziggy?
I've been saying this. Yeah.
But no, because I get it. Like it's just the Giants. It's just the Panthers. That's fine. But if he beats the Rams and he has a good game doing it, I feel like we owe him a little bit more grace. Actually, Ziggy, I made a tweet on Sunday, and I was being sarcastic. But I was like, I'm gonna channel my inner Ziggy. So I made a little silly. It was silly, but I knew what I was doing. I said,
How did it go?
Ziggy, you should be very lucky that you are only known as Mr. Toxic Positivity on the Jono Bones Show. Because if you brought that positivity that I tried to bring on Twitter, look how many quote tweets I got, Ziggy, compared to
y'all owe Derek Carr an apology.
100, and that was actually as of Sunday, Ziggy. I got more since then. And Ziggy, they were on my ass. Like, they were legitimately mad at me. Like, they came at my ass on Twitter. It's okay, though. I do it like...
DA sees this, and that's the outside noise that they talk about.
I kind of do it, like, to troll them a little bit, because I know that people don't... Not everybody knows me on Twitter, even though I got a lot of followers on there. So I kind of, like, do it to troll them a little bit. But, boy, like, some of them were, like, legit pissed off at me. All I said was that they owe him an apology. He had a good game.
I mean, that's...
Ziggy, as your Twitter audience gets bigger, tread lightly is all I'm gonna say, bro. Because some people really take that shit more than the game is all I'm gonna say.
I mean, this is how I am. It's all. I mean, the game we did live when you were in town. A lot of the stuff I said in that video, use Jimmy Graham more. Where was Jimmy Graham at? Look what happened. Well,
did I take it too far by saying, but by demanding an apology? Should I just say, hey, Derek Carr, you're having a great game. We should give him
I feel like you could have elaborated a little bit more on what you meant by that. Like, why should we owe him a more apology?
Right.
I think if you maybe added a little bit more context, then it'll be like, okay, you just want you're really asking us to keep that same energy as what you're asking us.
that Dennis Allen apology tweet I'm gonna do if we beat the Rams, that's gonna hit them like a ton of bricks. That's all I'm gonna say. That's gonna hit them like a ton of bricks.
This is James.
Just James.
Just James. And I know you guys really want to, but I'm not gonna do any Christmas caroling this week. No, I'm not in a foddy-jolly, fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la mood. I'm in an ass-kicking mood. And it's not that I believe that the Saints done turned the corner or anything like that, but I just want to whoop the Rams' ass. I don't know if he's still on the show, but I want to see that look on Sean's face when the Saints whoop the Rams' ass. Matter of fact, I hope Jono and Ziggy y'all force Sean to come on the show this week and next week so we can see what excuse he has to say when the Saints whoop the Rams' ass. It's not about believing in Dennis. It's not about believing that the Saints are suddenly a brand new team and that we're suddenly good or anything like that. It's not about thinking that we're all positive and sunshine like Ziggy does. It's simply about this holiday season whooping the Rams' ass and then making Sean look like an ass, even though that's not that hard for him to do. Yeah. So I hope Sean stops being a punk and shows up this week and next week after they lose. And I hope the Saints win. This is James. Just James signing out. And Saints, win. Just win.
Shout out to James.
I love James Just James.
I love Just James too, man. Just James be spent.
No. It's James Just
You're
James.
Right. I keep disrespecting that man. James, Just James. I love you, man. I kind of wish you did do some Christmas caroling this week, man, because hey, we in a folly jolly, like you say, fa la 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 mood. Evan, Ziggy, boy, they were going off on Evan when his
You confused me with a Cowboys fan?
I'm sorry.
That's strike one.
First I disrespected Just James, then I disrespected you. I'm having a bad night. It's Sean, bro. Sean threw me off my game. But y'all are not being thrown off your game because we have over 75 likes. So after this voicemail segment, Ziggy is going to do a special raffle to somebody to get a free free shirt. No tax, no nothing, y'all.
You better be brand new.
You guys are going to get a free This Shit More Than a Game shirt. So stay tuned till after the voicemails. And Ziggy is going to do a special raffle. Thank you guys for getting us to 75 likes tonight. And thank you for the super chat
Thank you.
that we just got from my dog, J-Rock. What J-Rock says, Ziggy?
J-Rock with the $5 super chat says, Will Evan still say the Cowboys are in the giving mood when they lose to the Dolphins next week with Tyreek Hill possibly coming back from injury?
Man, if we learn anything about Evan this year, is that man is chock full of excuses the way that Pete Carmichael was chock full of questionable play calls. So I'm sorry, J-Rock, but he's probably going to come back with some more bullshit if the Cowboys lose to the Dolphins. Now, Ziggy, I ran a poll. I don't know if you see it on the YouTube screen or in the chat about who is more full of shit, Evan or Sean. And right now, the results are Evan has 65%
65 Evan.
35%. So it seems like even though Sean was on the show today talking all that dumb shit, the fans and the Jono Barnes community still think that Evan is more full of shit.
With 21 votes too, Jono. So it's a good bit of data there.
That's a good bit of data size. So keep on voting, folks, and keep on hitting that like button. We will be giving out a shirt after this segment.
This is more than a response. Yeah, I'm happy we won, but I'm consistent. We could have got that same win with James at quarterback for a lot less money. Oh, wow. We beat a third-string or fourth-string quarterback. Oh, whoop-de-doo. I'm glad we won, but y'all do realize that Allie gonna be back next year. More than likely. So we'll see this Thursday when we play the Rams. I know everybody, people are excited, but like I said, good, we won. But I will never get the fact of how they F over Jameis. Jameis lost his starting job to injuries. Something that you should never happen. So I still have no respect for this overpriced quarterback that we got and this DA, a dumbass of a head coach. All right, that's all I gotta say. Who that? And this shit is more than a game.
That boy, that's my dog, Mage Prime. He is never going to get
Mage
over
Prime.
James Winston not being our starter. But I like Mage. Mage brings that energy every single week, and that's what we ask for, and we appreciate that. Mage, please call every single week, man, because you bring that this shit more than the game energy that we need. But I do agree with Sonya, bro. I know it was just a third string quarterback, and I know it was just the Giants. A win is a win, Ziggy.
That's what I said. A win
I
is a
just
win.
lost to a one-win team. Like, it's not guaranteed, man. Every team is going to show up, right? Like, again,
guys have incentives in their contracts.
Say it again.
I mean, the Panthers, of course, they should be tanking, but I'm sure there's some Panthers players on that team that's like, yo, if I get like 5 more tackles, I get an extra $30K. Yeah, of course they're gonna go out there and play hard, and it pulls out to be a victory sometimes.
So hey, it might be just the Giants, but folks, we are, like I said, just the Saints.
This is Joyce H. Rain, or E-I-N-E. I'm helping you all play my song for the New Orleans Saints. I made it since 2015, and it's a wild one. Go to YouTube, just type in Joyce, J-O-Y-C-E, space, H, and then Rain, R-A-E-I-N-E. This is Five Boys in the Black and Gold if you listen. Thank you. Bye-bye. Go Saints.
Ziggy. I'm in a giving mood. I don't usually give out free solicitations on my voicemails, but she sounds like a sweet lady, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Joyce sounds like a sweet lady. So I actually went and I looked for the song that she was talking about. And because I'm in a giving mood, and because apparently now this voicemail hotline has turned into America's Next Top Voice, where everybody's singing the past 3 weeks, I decided to look up Joyce's song. And before I give my opinion on it, I'm going to play it, Ziggy. I'm going to play a snippet of it. And I want everybody in the chat, including you, Ziggy, to let me know what you guys think about the lovely Miss Joyce's song.
Who that? We that? Why that? Because we all that. Who that? We that? Why that? Because we all that.
Slipped in the grass, missed the pass.
That's alright, boys. Fight on.
Run into your teammate and you get irate.
That's alright, boys. Fight on.
Drew through the ball, but you missed the call.
That's alright, boys. Fight on.
We score, but the refs say no.
That's alright, boys. Fight on.
And when we lose, there are no booze.
That's alright, boys. Fight on.
But when we win the game, we just go insane.
That's alright, boys. Fight on.
Oh, touchdown, 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 boys. You make the touchdown, we make the noise. Oh,
who that? We that? Why that?
Because we all that.
Who that? We that? Why that?
Because we all that.
Who that? We that? Why that?
Because we all that.
Who that? We that? Why that? Because we all that.
Don't hold your head down.
Who that? We that? Why that? Because we all that.
There's always next season.
Who that? We that? Why that? Because we all that.
That's a song for you, Ziggy.
I like that. I can't even be mad at it. I like it.
Man, who that?
It's we that. Why that?
Why that? Because we all
that. I like that. I like that.
Now, Joyce, I just played your song for free. I don't do that for everybody. I just gave you a free promotion. Usually it costs money. We're doing record numbers on the Jono Barnes show. I usually don't give out freebies anymore, besides to the great community. But you should do a remix, Ziggy. And when they Joyce, and when she acts in the song, why that? Because this shit more than a game. That's why. Shout out to Joyce, man. That was a lovely song.
That's what's up.
I rocked with it. And she actually is a Nostradamus, because she even said on the damn song she made in 2015, because it was posted in 2015, say Drew threw the ball and we didn't get the call. It's like she was giving us a warning about 2018. We should have listened.
Wow.
Thank you guys so much.
Wow.
Thank you guys so much. Saints Productions. I'll leave the link in the comments after the video, but if you search Joyce Rain, R-E-I-N-E on YouTube, it will come up. She posted that song in 2015, and I appreciate her listening to the show and her sending out the voicemails this week on a holiday edition of the Jono Barnes Show on a good note. So thank you guys for the voicemails. I know y'all going to keep that same energy after Thursday, win or lose. It's the most critical game of the season. Every game at this point is going to be the most critical game, but the Rams, I know. So make sure you guys to leave a voicemail. And look, do it early, please, because Monday is Christmas Day, so I want to get the voicemails done before Monday so I can enjoy Christmas and have the voicemails ready for you guys. So you guys got 3 days after Thursday night. It's almost a blessing that we got a Thursday night game. Leave your voicemails after the Rams game, and whether we win or lose, let it all out because the Jono Bones Show is a voice for the voiceless. Thank you guys for the voicemails. Again, 504-484-9170. Leave a voicemail after that Rams game. You guys are the best part of the show. We give a platform to you guys because you guys give a platform to us. Now we're going to hear one last video from one of our sponsors, that sponsor being me. And after that video, ironically, we're going to actually give out a free one of this product. Look, it's the most wonderful time of the year, but it's also the most stressful time of the year. We get it. We at the Jono Bones Show get it. So we're really trying to make life easy for you guys. Just go on www.thisshitmorethanagame.com right now, and you can buy one of these amazing shirts for only $28.03. Talk about a stocking stuffer, folks. We're making life easy for you this holiday season. Go on www.thisshitmorethanagame.com or jonobones.com if you want to be PG-13 and buy a shirt for the holiday season now. This shit more than a holiday, man. Now, Ziggy, you are a man of your word. You said if we get to 75 likes, you are also going to give out a free shirt. My brother Ziggy, we are at 79 likes. We almost got. I asked for 80. We're about to get 80. If I get somebody give me one more like, I'll be very appreciative. But Ziggy, you only wanted 75, and you got 75. So you, Ziggy, are going to now give out a free This Shit More Than a Game shirt. And you guys will have the option, by the way, and I hope Sandra's still watching, of any of these shirts. So when we email y'all, just tell us which one of these shirts y'all want, and
then
Ziggy,
you get it.
And I already gave out my free shirt. It could be the black and gold one. It could be the purple and gold one. It could be the This Shit More Than a Holiday shirt. It could be the neon green and black one. Whichever one you want, Sandra and whoever is about to win this raffle, you guys will get that shirt. So Ziggy, how can they enter this raffle to win a free shirt?
All right, mine's going to be a little bit different than how Jono did his raffle. So I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. And whoever puts the number in the chat first wins the shirt. So that way y'all can see that this is not rigged. Okay. So y'all can start firing off in the chat right now. 1 through 100.
So leave a number, y'all, right now. Leave a number right now between 1 through 100. The only person who shouldn't be leaving a number is Sandra, but she did leave the number 80 to say that we got 80 likes. So thank you, Sandra. Again, Sandra, make sure you let me know what your email is so I can give you a t-shirt. But leave a number in the chat right now. Whoever's the closest one to the number that Ziggy is thinking about will get a free shirt. And I see my dog Devin said that he wants a Mardi Gras This Shit More Than a Game shirt. Well, Devin, all I got to say is this. We don't want to give out too much information, right, Ziggy? But stay tuned, Devin. That's all I'm gonna say. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
He close.
But while we give everybody a chance to leave the numbers in the chat, I did promise that if we got to 50 likes, y'all are gonna get a special message from old Johnny O. Saint Nick himself. So while you guys are leaving your numbers in the chat, only leave it one time, by the way. Don't leave multiple numbers, y'all. That's cheating. Leave only one number. Listen to this very special message from old Santa Claus himself to the Jono Bones Show. Fellow viewers of the Jono Bones Show, I'm just making my list and checking it twice to see who has been naughty and nice this year. And I can tell you right now, anybody who is a viewer of the Jono Bones Show is definitely on the nice list. However, I am looking at my naughty list, and Sean and Evan, you guys are definitely on the naughty list for being Rams and Cowboys fans. In 2023, good Lord have mercy. And to Jono's wife for always giving him a hard time, because you know this shit more than the game. Knowing that and still being mad during Saints games can definitely put you on the naughty list. So be careful, folks. You don't want to end up like Jono's wife. And also, you also don't want to end up on the naughty list if you have not purchased your This Shit More Than a Holiday shirt on sale now at www.jonobones.com. Don't end up on the naughty list, folks. Buy your t-shirt now and let them know this shit more than the game. Ho, ho, ho. Now, back to the Jono Bones Show. Ho, ho, ho. Wow, Ziggy, how special is that we got special personalized messages from Santa Claus himself? Santa Claus looks good, huh? He lost a little weight, a little fit.
I don't know. He needs to eat some more cookies.
But I saw that Sean and Evan made, and even my wife is treading light, needs to tread light. She needs to leave. I hope she was paying attention. Honey, leave me alone during the games, okay? You keep saying I'm too emotional. You take this game too seriously. Well, listen to Santa Claus. Listen to Santa Claus, man. Basically, we got a lot of entries so far.
We got a lot of entries.
Let's give everybody how much? Maybe another 2 more minutes, and then we'll
2 more minutes. All right.
You good with that? You good with that? All right, Ziggy. Ziggy, you feeling good about the game this Thursday?
I'm feeling very good about the game.
What a shock! What a shock! Of course, you're feeling good about this Thursday.
I'm feeling very.
Well, goddamn, Ziggy, I got you on the niceness, but there is such a thing as being too nice. Wake your eyes up, Ziggy. This shit more than a game.
Oh, even Santa has something for me. Wow.
That's what Santa. Hey, I'm just a messenger, brother. I am just a messenger. That's what Santa Claus sent.
He said I'm treading on thin ice. Okay.
That's what Santa Claus sent, brother. I can't. And Santa Claus is all knowing, right? He knows if you've been. He knows if you're sleeping. He knows if you've been.
He knows you've been bad or good. I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah. So he says it. Stop being so damn positive.
Hey. I can't help it, man.
Hey, man, we appreciate y'all. I don't really think we're going to get into the picks this week. We're going to leave our picks for the Saints and Rams game in a little bit, but we are about to hit the 2-hour mark, and I want to respect everybody's time. But all right, Ziggy, I think that everybody who entered this contest left their number. So, Ziggy, I shall leave it to you, my brother.
Yes, sir.
You know, in the show when my voice starts.
What is that?
Hey, by the way, man, the Pelicans are up 96-92 with 7 minutes left, so we got to.
But they ain't gonna talk about that though, Jono. So
I mean, the Grizzlies are on the 10-0 run right now, so the Pelicans need to get their shit together. But either way, it's probably best that I end this streaming a little bit because I know I'm gonna get too mad at the Pelicans if they blow this lead. Ziggy, who won?
The number was Demario Davis, number 56.
Oh, okay.
And looks like the closest that we had was 52 from Ezekiel.
Hey, my dog Ezekiel. Yeah, so Zeke, I know you're on Twitter. All you gotta do, man, is DM me, Zeke, because I know you follow me on Twitter. Leave me your email. I'm gonna give it to Ziggy, and Ziggy's gonna hit you up with a link to pick whichever shirt that you want out of this collection. Any of these shirts, Zeke, let me know which one of these shirts you want and leave me your email in the DM on Twitter, Zeke. And Ziggy is going to make sure that you get a free link to get a free shirt. We thank everybody for entering, man. We really, really love you. I love these giveaways, Ziggy, but I hate them because I feel better. I really want everybody to get one, man. Like, I just love this damn community so much, bro.
But like Clarissa alluded to earlier, this is not the only one we got.
Devin, wait, great timing, Devin.
Did he say? Y'all were close, though. Y'all were close.
Hey, man, but like Clarissa says, like, what she said?
She said it's not the only giveaway we got, you know. It's more where it's come from.
We're going to do more, man. Again, man, one thing about Ziggy and I and the whole show, man, like we listen to y'all, and we are so grateful for what you guys have helped us build this season. So we're going to do multiple giveaways to make sure that we give back to you guys. And every time you guys send us things like super chats or super stickers, or
that's literally what it is.
Hit the like button and things like that. I promise you, we invested right back with better equipment. Again, we're going to aim to do an actual in-person show, like where me and Ziggy are actually going to be together on December 26th. I can't promise you that, okay? Because it is the holidays, and I know things get a little crazy, but that's what we're aiming for. We hope that you guys can actually tune in the day after Christmas. We understand if you can't, because we know it's the holidays, and even the day after Christmas might be busy too. But we are aiming to try to do a very special in-person show for you guys next Tuesday, because the Jono Bond Show does not take any holidays. Y'all know why, right? Because this shit more than a game. So Zeke, I don't know if you've commented since you've won, but please leave me your email and which shirt you want on Twitter, and I will make sure to give you the link so that you can pick whichever shirt that you want. We appreciate you guys, and we will, I promise you guys, like Ziggy and my wife say, we will be doing future giveaways. So keep staying tuned to the Jono Bone Show, and we will reward you guys no matter what the holiday season is. But Ziggy, hey, let's just do a quick little pick segment. We'll just We'll just say the teams that we think are going to win. So everybody was talking about the Cowboys and the Dolphins. Who you got in that game?
The Dolphins.
I got the Dolphins too. I think the Cowboys are getting a little bit humble. Sandra, we'll consider that. We really will. Me and Ziggy literally will talk about that during the show.
This week more than a game.
What about the Bucks and Jags, Ziggy?
Jags.
Man, the way the Jaguars are looking right now, dog, I hope I'm wrong. I'm trying to maybe reverse it. I'm going to go with the Buccaneers on this one. I might change my mind, but, man, Trevor Lawrence has looked real bad the past 2 weeks.
I agree.
What about the Falcons and coach? You think the Falcons get it back together? Or you think after that loss against the Panthers that the Falcons is done?
Versus who?
The Colts.
Oh, Colts. Yeah, Colts.
You know, I'm going to go with the Colts, too, because it's always F the Falcons.
Yeah, exactly.
This week more than a game.
And in the game of the week, Ziggy, we got the Baltimore Ravens versus the San Francisco 49ers. Man, both teams are hot right now. It might honestly be a Super Bowl preview. I feel bad for the NBA, bro, because the NFL taking all they shine on Christmas Day, because I'm definitely watching that game. So who you got in that game, Ziggy? I'm going to go with the 49ers. I think the 49ers are right now, and actually I think overall just the best team in the NFL.
Go ahead and grab the broom, Jono. That's where I was going as well.
Wow, but shout out to the Ravens.
This week more than a game.
Actually, both quarterbacks I drafted in fantasy.
Really?
Crazy.
And
I had Brock Purdy and Lamar Jackson.
And you're not playing in the playoffs this week. That's crazy.
I was one game away. It was all good.
I'm in the playoffs, so I know I'm gonna be stressed, bro. I know I'm gonna be stressed, but that's for another show.
Shout
but
out to y'all.
We end this show the way that we always do, and we're gonna pick. And I want everybody in the chat. I know everybody probably we got a little bit of mixed feelings about the Saints right now, so let us know in the chat who are you guys picking in the very, very crucial game between the Saints and the Rams. Ziggy, just FYI, last week I went 8-7 in my picks. Sean went 8-7. Ziggy, Evan went 7-8, and you, Ziggy, you didn't lose your picks again, but you picked the Saints, and I know that's all you tried.
I did do my picks.
Well, I didn't count them because I can.
Hold on. I did.
You might actually want to hit the send button, Ziggy. I don't know if you know how the send button works, but you got to actually hit the save button. Ziggy. So the past 2 weeks, I've actually picked the Saints, right?
Yes.
And I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, my pick. See.
Well, I don't know. What was your record then, Ziggy?
I don't know. It's all good though.
Man, I'm surprised. After all that emotional hyping, I was trying to get the fans hype. We got everybody saying mainly the Rams. Devin, the only one who said the Saints.
No, the Saints winning, man. Of course, Devin
said the Saints. Williams says the Saints. Ziggy, I picked the Saints the last 2 weeks. I don't know if I'm doing this now out of what's it called, superstition. I don't know if I'm doing it because I got too emotional during the show and I made a bet with Sean. But I'm going to hope that I continue this hot streak. I'm going to go with the Saints, Ziggy.
Let's go.
I'm dumb? Yes. Am I dumb? Yes, I know. I'm putting my faith yet again in the Derek Carr and Dennis Allen team. So I have nobody to blame but myself if the Saints lose. But, man, like my dog Devin says in the chat, bro, this shit more than a game.
That's right.
So all I ask the Saints is one thing, bro, and I asked this at the beginning of the show. I'm going to close the show out with this. Prove it. Ziggy, who are you picking?
I'm picking the Saints. All day.
Ziggy, this is the most crucial game, bro. Like, if we lose this game, I don't know how you're going to be able to come on the show on Tuesday and say, oh, it's okay, guys. I mean.
Oh, we got to see what happens with everyone else, too, though.
I mean, if the Bucks beat the Jaguars, bro, it ain't going to be.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. See? It's always a out, bro.
It's going to be a very critical game. It's going to be an exciting game. I'm legitimately looking forward to this game. I think as mad as Saints fans are, you guys should definitely be looking forward to this game too, man. Look, Ziggy, in a vacuum, as a football fan, all you can ask for in December is your team playing a high-stakes game, right?
There you go.
We're playing a high-stakes game. I feel like as jilted as fans are, when that ball gets kicked off on Thursday night and they're playing the goddamn Rams, the fans are going to be like, hell no, we got to win this game. We got to win this game. But we're going to see. I'm going to do my reaction video after Thursday, so make sure y'all tune in for that. And we will be here.
It's going to be rough.
Yeah, boy, I swear we lose. That rant going to be something else. But damn, man, I'm putting my faith in Dennis Allen again.
We're going to be good, bro. We're going to be good.
I'm mad. That's going to be a stressful Christmas week for me, but I guess that's why this shit more than the game. Hey, man, we appreciate all of you guys for joining the Jono Barnes Show Christmas edition this week. We want to send you guys from me and Ziggy a very, very special happy holidays and a very Merry Christmas. Ziggy, man, what you want for Christmas this year, Ziggy?
I just want my Saints to go to the playoffs, man. I just want my Saints to win the division, win the NFC South, which is, once again, wide open. It is right there for the taking. All they have to do is win. And like Slim said, you got to take some of that positivity, and we got to go with the Saints. Cheer for the home team. There's nothing wrong with cheering for your home team, because I know one thing. They tried to take the Saints away from us before. They have entertained the idea, and we don't want that. So while they're here, enjoy it, support your team.
Boy, you went from A to Z quick. You went from it's a big game for the playoffs to we might lose our team if we don't support it. All I want for Christmas, man, is for everybody to be happy, because I love everybody in the Jono Barnes Community Show. We thank you guys. Hey, our Christmas present to you, besides the 2 free shirts, is that we are now on Spotify. We're on Google Play. We're on all podcasting platforms. So, Ziggy, tell them how they can find it.
You can find us literally on any podcasting platform that you are comfortable with. We're on iHeartRadio. So for those that like the standard radio, there's a chance that you can hear this episode on iHeartRadio. That's crazy, right? There's a chance that you could be listening to Pandora and you can hear the Jono Barnes Show on Pandora. On Alexa, you can say, hey, Alexa, play the Jono Barnes Show. And Alexa will say, which episode do you want, Johnny?
Shout out to Alexa.
Episode 13. Boom, Jono Barnes Show plays. That's crazy, right? So go ahead and download your favorite Jono Barnes Show now.
He's trying to sound like me now. Hey, man, and it's also going to be in the comments section, in the description of this video below if you guys want to listen to it on all podcasts.
Spotify, all that. Google, Google Podcasts, everything.
Yeah, buddy. We just waiting on Apple, right, Ziggy?
That's literally the last one. We just waiting on Apple, and that's it.
Get it together, Apple. Stop being a Grinch. Get it together. Man, we appreciate you guys. We love you guys. A short week for the Saints, so I will be doing a reaction video after the game on Thursday night, and we will be here. Well, and then before I say that, Ziggy, here's a 7-day contract. Would you like to come back on the show next Tuesday? It is the day after Christmas, and join the Jono Barnes Show.
Oh, yeah, we good, bro. I'm off that day, and the day after that.
Oh, so Ziggy, you want to do it in person?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Now, look, y'all. If we do it in person, remember, we're building Rome on the fly. Okay, Ziggy, get mad at me if we have a lot of technical difficulties next week, because I'm trying to do it a very back road.
I don't know how I get about my technology.
But I think we're gonna have a lot.
I get like Lyndon when it comes to that.
Either way, shout out to Lyndon. Either way,
shout out to Lyndon.
After Thursday, win or lose, we are going to have a lot to talk about. But until then, man, we hope you guys have a very, very happy holidays, a very Merry Christmas. Saints Productions, if you left a voicemail during the show, I probably didn't get it, but I promise you I will play the voicemail next week. And don't forget, y'all, leave a voicemail after the game on Thursday.
And also shout out to our winners today.
Sandra, make sure, I don't know if you did it yet, leave a comment on any video. Just find a way. That's way I have my
DM Jono.
Yeah, to leave your email and let me know which one of the shirts that you want. And Ezekiel, if you are still listening or if you come back and listen, please DM me so that Ziggy can get you your free shirt as well. We love you guys. I hope you guys have a great, great Christmas. I hope the Saints make it a great Christmas for us. And Ziggy, I almost forgot. Santa Claus actually left one actual last message for the fans too.
Oh, what do you got?
Merry Christmas, folks. This shit more than a stream. Ho, 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 viewers of the Jono Barnes Show. Yes, Santa Claus has gotten your letters. And no, I cannot fire Dennis Allen. You guys can please stop writing me to fire Dennis Allen. I would really appreciate that. However, if Mickey Loomis does fire Dennis Allen, he will end up on a nice list. Ho, ho, ho.
I just had a rap with Santa, and we took us a little stroll. And all I want for Christmas is the Saints in the Super Bowl.
It's shit more than a holiday.